podcast show. We running this cash shit. White boy, we running this cash shit. Eddie the Chump, we running this cash shit. Jive Turkey, we running this cash shit. Wings of Redemption, we running this cash shit. It's a fact that we running this cash shit. The takeover, the break's over, nigga. The best podcast show. Game over. What up? I said, what up? What's up, y'all?
What's up,
we
y'all?
got your boy, Wings of Redemption, pointing to itself. White boy, 7th Street. And Eddie the Chump. News, podcast, show, song coming soon. Verses from Wings of Redemption and White Boy. And we have a crazy intro from Eddie the Chump.
Yep.
Are they going to be ready?
Oh shit! I didn't know I was supposed to be writing this verse.
Yeah, now you know.
Wait, can you send us the beat?
Now everybody's gonna put y'all on blast. Yeah, the beat will be linked. You know, it's a remake, so it should be okay.
All right, sweet. I just
What's
just uploaded a freestyle today to my channel.
I heard it.
I might have to check
it.
that out.
You were waiting to get dealt or something.
Yeah, I don't know. So, one of my donators.
Oh, it was a stream freestyle?
Yeah, they just said, here, do it to this beat, and I just got possessed. It was fun.
And you was like, in the car, spitting bars. I was watching that joint like
Right, cat, hat, bat, and rat.
Yeah, there's a few cat raps in there.
cat, bat, rat.
You know, I always used to make fun of a guy who used to freestyle back in World at War, and he wasn't very good at it because he always used very simple word plays.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sounds like me then. That's about the extent of my rapping talent.
You can only get better though, man. You can only get better. You could get better. Well, some people some people go to prison and get worse because they're not used to being on instrumentals or beats anymore.
I never understood that. Like, why don't they come out of prison with 10 albums? Because that's they're not doing anything.
Well, you can't write the beats when you're in prison. You ain't got it.
You can't write to beats, and when you can get a beat that's like a CEO sneaking a iPod in there or something and letting you listen to the beat and stuff, but
you need clips, ammo.
Yeah,
okay, that was from a Drake song.
He got locked up and he was telling us yo, I can't get no music or anything because you can send quote unquote escape. I don't know. You could send some kind of stuff to escape or something from prison or something. It's just stupid, man. But maybe you can now. But I know when Shine got locked up, he came out. Ooh, that boy could not get on the beat for nothing.
I know in high school, kids would beat on the table with a pencil. Why don't they do something like that?
Yeah,
they need to improvise.
But
what you guys are talking about is actually reason I don't really do rapping because I've never rapped to beats. I've never been good at it.
I would have thought though, this is a question I've got for Jive. Do rappers use metronomes like other musicians use metronomes?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have thought they did. So surely if you go into prison, someone just sneaks you a metronome, right? And then you can practice.
A metronome's more for staying on flow, right?
Yeah, just staying on flow. But like stuff in beats throw you off.
Yeah.
Like it'll be a beat
when the beat changes, it always throws me off.
Yeah, exactly. When the beats start breaking down, like a Lil Wayne got Lil Wayne. This is a good example. Lil Wayne got a song called "Let the Beat Build" or something like that. I don't know the name of it, but he start rapping. It'd be like a regular beat, like boom, 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 and then he just start rapping, and then more things just start adding into the beat. That's not the beat, but I'm just using that boom.
Yeah,
boom
I hate when the beat quickens up. I hate it.
Well, it shouldn't change tempo. Songs with an actual change of tempo in them are quite unusual.
Yeah, some people, it's very rare, but some DJ, I mean, not DJs, but some producers would put a change of tempo and something like that. Nah, I just made that up. That just was.
I mean, I'm
wrong.
just saying, like I've heard, like there's songs I heard. It goes doon 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 doon, and then almost like a drum line where it's like. I mean, the tempo
Yeah,
is about the same, but the rapid fire changing of the music really like it messes with your flow.
and some people cannot latch onto that.
It's
And me,
well,
I'm
yeah.
lucky. I'm one of the people who can like get on any beat. Like not any beat. I can't do that twister shit. Yeah, I talk so slow. I can't keep up. But a regular tempo.
I'm so fucking horrible with that. Like everybody always criticizes me in
Yeah.
my songs that I'm just like all over the place. I love it.
Y'all can't do the fast rapping.
I can. I got
I can do
a
it
joint.
if I practice enough. I can't do it freestyle fast rapping.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
thought that
Oh
many
no.
people
Hell no. No. No.
many
No.
people can freestyle very quickly. Like that to me has always seemed like that's the hardest thing, surely, is like having the mental capacity to think up things on the fly and say them quickly and in time.
Like I
Like
can't
that's
even do Rap God, and I know pretty like all the lyrics, but it's
yeah.
just so like fast. I can't. I don't even think Eminem records it in one take. He just does it like 20
Yeah. No.
different
He does.
times,
He
and then
does
it
it.
just.
But he obviously sings it in concerts in one take.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah,
But
but
at
you understand
first
he's
when
probably sung that song 5,000 times at this point.
exactly. Well, at first when you first do it, you're not gonna do that. Especially not that. And I could kind of hear the punches in there. You ever hear somebody do a commentary and they're like, yeah, and then this, I'm gonna run in this room and then this room, and
Yeah,
then they
that
just sound different. That's
I was about
Every
to say that.
commentary I've ever made, yeah.
The magic behind editing isn't all the visual effects; it's hiding every change over that you do.
yes. And an easy way, here's a pro tip, easy way to mask it is if you mess up on Wings of Redemption ran into that room, but then you mess up. Go back and then say the commentary with the previous commentary that you messed up if you don't want to do it all the way over. Say Wings of Redemption ran into that room and then keep talking and then it will flow.
I do something like that. What I do is I go back 5 seconds and I listen to it again, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying it in my head. And as soon as it finishes, I just pick up where it left off.
Yeah.
Because my brain can hit the tempo of my voice by listening to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing.
Yep, I do that too. I only do like one or two words, and I just go from that.
That's kind of like the unseen thing people don't see. People like, you didn't edit this video at all, and you at the end of the day, I'm like, I really thought out everything here.
All right.
You know, it's like some people accuse me of writing my shit down. I'm like, no, I just made sure what I said was clear and eloquent.
Mm-hmm. And even if you don't write your stuff down, you can do your commentaries in that format, which I don't. I just keep going, and if I mess up, fuck it, because whatever. But you could do your commentaries in that format, and it'll come out good. If you have all the pitches, don't be like, so and so, I'm doing the commentary. Then the next time the mic is right there, and then I'm doing the commentary. Then the mic here, like it's gonna be all messed up. So you need.
I actually have tape on my floor.
Tape?
Yeah, I put tape on the floor where the mic stand legs go, so that it's consistent.
Okay, that's right.
It's like a TV show. They always have the spots where you're supposed to stand. I like that. That's professional. Usually my spot is just like some wine that I spilled on my carpet like a few months ago
that's inventive.
I've got this desk arm that there's microphones on, but I move it around all the time depending on how I'm sitting, and like if I'm doing like a live thing like this or like the videos that I've made recently, like I'll move the mic and stuff, and I don't really like because it's now got my face cam in it, like they can see the cut, right, and that's part of it, right? But if I'm doing like a commentary, I'll sit in one place and do it all in one go and then edit it all down and stuff like that. And like if I have to redo anything, like I just hope that I don't have to redo things, because it's really annoying. It's really annoying because obviously the mic can be in the same place, but I might be sitting differently or talking at a different distance and all that kind of stuff. So you know, that can make it a bit of a pain.
This is a really exciting angle because I'm gonna be looking at that 2 inches of door crack to see what crazy things walk past Wings of Redemption's door. What chaotic.
That's a much nicer angle, Jordy, I have to say.
Yeah.
You look great from that angle.
I'm
not homophobic, see? Look nice like that, Jordan.
Get him on his good side, yo.
Well, I just figured I'd change it up because it's like, all right, we've had 20 shows of that angle. Let's do another one.
Now it depends on where you are on the actual show. I don't know where you are. Only White Boy knows. You're probably facing away from us.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Like, where is Wings? Is he facing us or is he facing?
Well, you gotta guess.
You should change it. This could be a bit. You could change it every week, White Boy, and we have to guess. And whoever gets it right gets a cookie or something.
No. You have to bet $5, and I'm the house. If you win, you get $5.
So you just get all the money.
Yeah.
But if you win, I have to pay out.
I know that sucks.
He hasn't done the convenience fees yet, or the processing.
And I can change it in post.
That kind of sucks. I was about to say, you can cut us out, do whatever you want.
Like, no, you're not that side. You're somewhere else. Don't know what happened to that. Oh.
That's like saying, guess what number I'm thinking of from 1 to 20. 19. Oh, nope. And I'm thinking of 19. Nope, I'm not.
I won on roulette. Okay, so let me go. My gambling
for playing roulette.
I did Twitch plays roulette, so I did a straw poll with every single number, and I just did the top 5, and they hit 23 and I got $200. So that was awesome. We lost 800 on Friday, and then we
what was the multiplier on the 23?
Roulette pays 35 to 1, and I bet $5, so it's 175. So that was.
Yeah, roulette. Like if you bet big in roulette and win, you got some money.
Oh my God, red hit like 15 out of 20 times. It was incredible, and I was betting red. It was really nice.
Do you bet or number?
I don't usually do roulette, but me and Wings were talking about Doritos on our DayZ stream, which Eddie blew us off. What were you eating, Eddie?
She wouldn't like me to say.
And he said he was eating it. I'm like, I'm surviving in the apocalypse all by myself. Wings was playing with his. That's not your girlfriend, is it?
We don't have titles.
Okay.
They're just labels,
girlfriend.
man. They're just labels, right?
You hit that?
We don't have titles.
That's his girlfriend, guys. Oh.
So we were playing and we were talking about Doritos, and then I got some Doritos, and they got roulette Doritos, which are like a little spicy.
Oh, there's a chili one like every.
We ate, me and my ex. We don't have titles, but when we were driving to Ocean City, we got those Doritos, the roulettes.
They're all right.
One of them is hot.
How hot are they? Are they like this?
Hot. You know how I be bitching though. I bitch with hot food. Like, so one of them, like it's one in there that's hot as shit.
Did it make you cry?
Me.
Like, did it get a tear in your eye?
It just made me mad. It like made me not want to eat anymore.
It's almost like those jelly beans that have like the really shitty tasting jelly bean in it.
Oh, the purple one.
No. There's a thing called Bean Boozled where they literally have shit that tastes like baby diapers.
Oh, you were telling us about those.
Yeah.
Y'all were talking about that one.
Me and Grandma did a video on them.
Yeah.
And they have one called like sour egg. That is horrible.
And it looks just like something else.
It looks like a coconut or something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
That sounds disgusting.
Wow, and it's just random, right?
It tastes like you bit into an egg that has the middle that went sour, and like it was a boiled egg or something.
Oh.
I don't know if I ever had that, but it sounds like the worst.
I haven't ever had it really, but like you could just imagine like a boiled egg with a sour center, and just biting into it, and it's like almost like a orangey gold color.
Ew.
You ever smell a rotten egg?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every time I fart.
God.
A room clearer. That's what Jordy's talking about.
I call them Stanley steamers.
Can I tell you this funny story? I did it like I was ill, like I had the flu, and I don't know if you guys are the same, but when I have the flu, like my farts are just the worst fucking thing ever. And I was actually on holiday at my mum's house, and the family dog, this like lurcher, is like, I love this dog, and this dog loves me, right? And it came to sit next to me because dogs are like empathetic and stuff. They know when you're not feeling great. And I did this fart that made this dog that loved me so much like get up and walk away. Were you there? I think Zoe was there as well. And it was just like a proper room cleaner. Like it even made the dog leave. Like that's the worst fart I've ever done in my life.
One time, well, this happens all the time, but last week I'm chilling by myself. I'm at work. I'm at my laptop in the public part of the airport where I watch your streams at sometimes, and I post a picture and you'd be like, where's Job sitting? And I'm just sitting there watching your stream at work, chilling by myself. So I'm like, man, I got to fucking fart. So I happen to fart. When I fart, 3 people walk up from my job. Yo, what's up? Want to start talking all of a sudden. And they're like sitting there talking. And then they're like, I said, see, you came at the wrong time, motherfucker. Like, I let some shitty fart out. Like I'm, that shit was bad.
Let me ask you guys this. How long does it take you before you fart in front of a girl?
Wow.
It's a test that I use to see if they're worthy of knowing, I think.
You lead off with that?
No, well, leading off might be the wrong way of putting it, but like if depending on their reaction, I know if they're a keeper or not. Like that first fart it's a sacred fart, really, between a man and a woman. That fart. Like if they're just like
it really.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, because it depends on like their sense of humor. Like if you take them on a first date and they're all uppity and serious and I'm gonna know I probably don't wanna. I'm just gonna wanna fuck her anyway. But if the girl got a nice sense of humor and laughing and shit,
the bitch say jet powered after you do it.
Oh my god, yeah, like
I had the reason why I went quiet there and it seemed like I tripped out or something was because I was recalling a story that, like, I didn't know if I should tell, but I will tell it. Like, there was like one girl one time, like the sacred fart, right? The first fart in front of her, and I did it, and she looked at me and she went, "That's nothing," and just proceeded to fart really loudly. I was like, "This one's a fucking keeper." I was like, "This is it." Thank you.
This might drive us back more serious. Was that the bitch that was like pressuring you to keep the London job?
They all blur. I mean, they all blur into one. No, it wasn't. It was a different girl. I'll just put it that way.
I did one of my worst farts in front of my ex. Like, we were in the shower and I farted and it smelled so fucking bad. I couldn't believe it either. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, every time like a fart come up, we'd be like, remember that fart? Remember? Like, it was one of those, Wings. You would be proud of me if you smelled that shit. Like,
makes your eyes sting and shit, man.
Yo, it was so fucking bad. I don't know what I ate.
I never had that problem. Like, they always say you enjoy your own marinade. My farts don't bother me, but like somebody else's does.
Yeah, yes. Dude, yo, you be mad. You could be eating a sandwich and shit and fart, and it's cool. It's fucking cool. But if somebody else fart next to your sandwich, you mad as shit.
I love fruit farts. Like if you eat a lot of fruit, like tangerines do it for me, and I just have these nice. I like how they smell. I kind of fart to like.
I never paid attention to a fruit fart.
I farted one time at work in the break room, and it was a silent one. And there was a guy behind me. His name was George, and he was eating a sandwich. He was like doing this, and like I'm watching the news because they kept it on the Fox News channel, and I let one go. And next thing I know, I hear like it got in his mouth. Like
he was basically tasting your poo. That's what it was. That's the noise you're hearing.
Yo, is it just me, right? I got this rule. Like, say you in the kitchen and you fixing something to eat. Something simple as a hot dog. Something simple, pause, a hot dog. And you drop the hot dog on your kitchen floor. You could pick it up and like wash it off and eat it later. My rule, I can. But if I'm in somebody else's house and I drop that same hot dog, like that shit is going in the trash.
I don't trust my kitchen floor. Fuck that.
And like it all depends. Like I wouldn't eat something off this floor, but maybe the kitchen floor.
Wow, what the fuck is in there?
Well, I spend more time in this room and it's more trafficked, and I don't religiously sweep and mop this room.
Oh, so it's not carpeted either, because I won't eat food that's dropped on carpet. Really.
Oh, it would have so much shit on there.
It'll have like hairs and shit. Like,
it would be hairs from a year ago on that fucking carpet.
Stuff's nasty. I was going to tell this amazing story about a friend of mine, right? So, a friend of mine he's moved away now. He met an American when he was traveling, and he's married to her now, and they've got a kid, second kid on the way actually. He's moved away, so the chances of him hearing this are fairly small. But for a period when he came back from traveling, he was staying at my house in the front room, right? Because he didn't, obviously his old apartment he had to let go of and all that kind of stuff. So he didn't have anywhere permanent to stay, and he didn't really know what he was doing, so he was staying with us. And he's playing COD, right, at the desk in my front room, right? And I'm on the couch watching TV, and they're next to each other, right? One's in a bay window, so like where a window goes out, like, and that's where the desk was, and the couch is next to it. He does this fart, and I look at him, and just like, boys will be boys, we're laughing and shit. And like, he goes down. He used to do this thing, right? I don't know why, but he'd always like cup it up to like get a whiff of his own marinade, as Jordy.
He literally would like cup his hand as he farts into it and pull it to his face.
I did that before, but it's not like a routine.
This is so amazing, right? So the fart was so bad, it hadn't hit me yet, right? It was so bad, like he did that and he instantly retched, like he was gonna throw up, and I was like, yo, that had to be a bad fart. Like if your own fart like nearly made you throw up, and then about 3 seconds later it hit me, and I was like, holy mother of God. That is the most disgusting
You know what I like to do? I like farting in the bathtub and the bubbles come up.
Man, that's when you a kid, man. You don't do that as an adult.
I do that as an adult.
But wings, don't the fucking it. You don't smell it, right?
You don't smell it, but it feels good because it goes right between your thighs.
Yeah. But when the bubbles come up, that's when that's what I call it, the volcano. When the volcano come up, that's when the smell come out. Like
you named it and everything jive. Like that's amazing.
It got a delay to that shit, like a fucking 25 millisecond delay.
I've just got that image of my friend like just doing this and then going like etched in my mind. Forever. That's so funny. So what else?
Does the leg cock?
Oh, who?
The leg cock. Like you're laying in bed and the girl's with you, and you pick your leg up and then you extend the knee out and then you fart at the very end of it.
I lift it, like you can lift the leg up. I don't go all the way.
Yeah, I do I lift the leg up a little bit. It lets it out, it lets the fart out a little easier.
Did you guys play a game called Doorknob? If you farted and there was like friends around, you could punch them until they touched a doorknob if you called it.
I have not played that, but I sound like that might be in my future.
Oh, it's an awesome game.
That sounds like it's going to happen on the Southern Tour, I tell you what.
I farted like 4 times during this conversation. I really did. I just wanted to let everybody know that.
It's subliminal advertising.
Yeah, one time I went like that and farted.
I think we have a fart recorded from Wings of Redemption on the live stream.
I do. I did fart on the live stream.
And I heard it.
I was in the call at that
point. Your mic picked it up?
My mic picked it
loud,
up.
man. It was like your house struck by lightning. It was loud.
There's people in China right now still feeling the aftershocks.
I should have highlighted it.
What were y'all playing? Some DayZ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. There's loot everywhere. There's a lot of PvP. Actually, the last 2 days, the servers have like dropped, and there's something really wrong with like the Hive. But
that surprises me because my opinion of DayZ, from what I've known of it, is that it's a really reliable and stable game.
Yeah, man, it's really shocking. I mean, they fixed the loot, and then it starts crashing and there's like lower frames. I don't know.
How can you get lower than 12? Like, how is this possible? I'm just teasing.
Flip
5, Eddie, 5. I hit 5 one time in Electro.
That's something somebody should waste money on.
I couldn't believe that shit, man. I'm like,
what's
5
weird is, so should we do like what we've been doing this week? I'll start.
Yeah.
So I downloaded Arma 3, right? Because I was going to play with the guys, but I ended up not. So I downloaded Arma 3 and I booted it up and, yo, that shit runs really well. Like, I was getting 80 frames constantly, pretty much, wherever I went, whatever time of day, no matter how many people were around me. And I streamed it, and people were watching it and being like, how are you getting like 80 frames with Arma 3? I'm like, well, I've got a beast computer. You would think that it would, it would play in my favor. And it did in Arma 3. And I was like, yo, this game is... when you say, like, DayZ is gorgeous? Like, if it's based off Arma 2... and this is Arma 3, I can see what you mean. Like, the game is visually stunning at certain points in time. And I was like, Breaking Point, I can see myself playing. Like, I really can. Like, I was like, this is good. Like, the guns look great. The fucking looting system works fine and everything. The one thing I will say is 2 classic things happened to me, right? Arma 3 physics engine. Those people that have played Arma 3 will know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. First of all, there was this giant van, right? And I was still figuring out the buttons and stuff. And one of the dialogue options was like, the mini dialogue that came up was like, do you want to push the truck? I was like, I'm pressing escape. I'm like, I don't know how to get this fucking menu. All right, I suppose I'll just push the truck. What's going to happen? It's going to fucking stand there and it's going to get me out this menu. I do it, instant death. It just instantly killed me. And I was like, okay, then, fair enough. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. I'm, rolling up my sleeves. I see. Right. I know what you're like now.
Arma's a bitch like that. There's so much.
This second thing happened later on the stream. I was playing with somebody, and we're like going behind some like little outhouses, and then there's a guy there, and we've only got pistols. We haven't even been able to loot yet. We've just spawned in a town, and this guy's got like a scar and everything. He comes around the corner, and we just like fucking corral this motherfucker. He just goes down straight away. I nick his gun. But at the same time, his teammate, which is doing this weird glitch, which is he's in a vehicle, but he's got another vehicle in his vehicle's inventory, right? Which someone told me about on stream. And I was like, I don't know how he's done this, but apparently it's a glitch. So he can be driving along and then just throw a tank out the side of his car. So he essentially did that. He threw out an SUV, actually, like a big car, and it killed my friend. And I ran away up some steps, and I was like,
"Oh, it comes out like."
Yeah, like it came out and like went through the outhouses and like smashed into stuff, and I was like, "Holy shit, this glitch is crazy, right?" So I run off a little bit and like sneaky, ready for deployment type style, keep myself unseen. He gets out of the fucking car, and I'm like, right, I'm gonna get this motherfucker, this glitching motherfucker who killed my friend. Like my whole stream's watching, and I'm not joking. There's like these tiny little steps that I ran up, and I'm on the rock next to the steps, and I'm not kidding. This is about 3 feet high. It's nothing, right? It's absolutely nothing. I walk off the rock, like past the steps, hit the ground, instant death from 3 feet.
Break your legs.
And I was like, this game just killed me for stepping off a rock. Like,
you're playing Breaking Point?
No, I was just while I was still learning the modes and stuff. I was playing Wasteland or something. It's like PvP. Yeah. And I was like, yo, this fucking physics engine is brutal. Like you step out of line, it'll fuck with you.
It's great for shooting, but it's not good for walking or climbing.
I hate the aiming.
No,
do not climb in Arma. Anything.
You like the
stairs.
The aiming was fine. Like all the gunplay was fine. I would say that the game mode that I played Wasteland. That is like Ghosts on steroids. Like it is literally everyone against everyone. People will sit in one bush on this giant map and wait for people to walk in front of them. They will do that. They'll do it for hours. And I was like, now fuck that. I wanted to play some of the other game modes, like the team stuff and get strategy and stuff. And I could now that I've learned the game and how to play it. But like Wasteland was a bit of a waste of time. But if Breaking Point's any good, I will play that.
I like Breaking Point a lot. I think one thing that Arma needs to encourage, and they did in DayZ, I think the mod, there was missions. No, it was Wasteland in DayZ, or in Arma 2, excuse me. and there'd be like a helicopter mission where you would go there. There'd be like AI defending it. If you killed the AI, you could take the helicopter, and you're kind of overpowered. You might have to fix it up. There's tank missions. There's loot, grenade mission, like, and that encouraged people to move. And I think now it's like camping in a bush is you're like bulletproof. No one can see you, and everyone goes to bushes. A lot in these games. But our Breaking Point is pretty cool. Like, I like it a lot because there's only a few, like, loot is only in the cities, and yeah, maybe people camp in the city, like a certain building. But I really like city warfare. Like, one thing I enjoy, and I was doing this on the Survival Sunday stream, is Baron Zeno got redid in DayZ standalone, and I just like sitting in buildings and like waiting for people and like scoping them out, or I hear somebody shoot, then I run into a building and like fortify it, and then look out the window, get a nice vantage point, and like stalk them. That's really fun. Jive, you don't like the Arma gun system?
I played it once, and the aim felt wobbly, and
that's why I like it.
I didn't like the reticule, and I don't know. But I did today, before we even like started, the podcast. We started a little early for you guys, but today I downloaded the Breaking Point and stuff like that. I downloaded everything, but I couldn't get into any servers yet for some reason. I'll iron it out.
You might have to there's like a verification process. It's a few steps. Do you want to do it Survival Sunday? Breaking Point?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be up for that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing now.
And I will turn up and I will play. Zoe's going back Saturday, so I'm free Sunday.
Breaking Point is free, but Arma 3 is like $60.
I got Arma 3. I bought it in the alpha.
Okay, yeah.
I think we all have Alpha 3. Sick.
Yeah, just
Alpha 3?
Not
Arma 3. Arma 3. I bought it in alpha, so I got it for $25.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, the price keeps going up. It's like $60, which I think it's still worth it. But I almost had to buy it again because my Breaking Point account like had some issues linking, and then I finally figured it out. But I almost bought it again, but I couldn't see myself paying $60.
Hey, white boy, you need to get something that tells you your frames. That's very important. And you said 80. I push 50 to 65. Mine's 50 to 65. I didn't do any real tweaking or anything, but I have a 770 right now. I don't have my 780.
I didn't do any tweaking either. I just went in like
you got
raw.
You got a 980.
Yeah.
The chat don't like that. The chat don't like that Eddie has a 980.
No.
He's a prick that thinks he's all God because he has a 980. I'd be like, these fuckers.
I got a 970 GTX gigabyte.
Yeah, they fucking ran about anything in the fucking chat. But yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. What else did I do this week? So after a month, I posted on YouTube again. I changed up. Like I said before, I think I said it on the show, but like I really miss like Onslaught making content and stuff, like old-fashioned like Rhodes Commanders and stuff. That's the stuff that I used to love watching. Mm-hmm. So I changed up like.
You're going to get Eddie the Chump Road to Commander?
Yeah, there's one that came out today, but it's typically Eddie the Chump. It's like it's cut up. It's not a hot like. There's two games in 8 minutes.
You fooled everybody too, Eddie. You fooled everybody. You prestiged, but you didn't tell them you was getting double XP.
Well, no, I did. I did say it was.
Yeah, you said it after you prestiged and fooled everybody.
Yeah, so like, well, that's not my choice. There's double XP on Modern Warfare 3.
No, he's cheating. Double XP. Oh my god.
Dude, double XP will still take forever in Modern Warfare 3. Yeah. It takes absolutely forever. So, so I was doing it on Modern Warfare 3 just because I didn't want to prestige my Black Ops 2 account because I play Black Ops 2 more casually. So I'll do Modern Warfare, then I'll do Black Ops 2, then I'll do Ghost. If I get that done by.
So are we going to dedicate it to do 60 videos of Eddie running Specialist?
No, I'll run other things as well, and like you'll have to wait for the next videos because
60 videos.
60. I mean, Onslaught's was like 100 and something.
Yeah.
But he does every moment, right?
He only did like one game per thing, whereas I'm doing 2 games. Like I'm not doing one game. That would take forever.
I know.
But yeah, like getting back to like uploading and stuff, and I did a different style commentary the other day, and
Kind of defeats the Road to Commander though if you cut it up.
That's
the
what I
idea
was
of the Road to
thinking.
Commander is you see everything. You see every mistake.
You see all the embarrassing deaths. Don't you worry about that. Like the more embarrassing the death, the more likely it is to stay in the show. Like I mean,
the first one I watched was from a guy named iBlessed. I don't know if you remember iBlessed. iBlessed was a fucking monster. He beat Call of Duty 4. He had a 9.8 KD at the end of it. Fucking monster.
That ain't gonna happen in the.
But like, I base my playstyle around him.
Yeah, but I think the only way for me to do a Road to Commander and it be entertaining, and more importantly, like to me, this is important to me, like for it to be an Eddie the Chump video, is if I do something different with it and I cut it up and I try and make it as like funny as possible with like cutaways and jokes and shit like that. So, I mean, it's gone down exceptionally well. I'm like looking at all the comments, and it got like 330 likes in like an hour or something. So that's really fucking good, right? For me, the channel my size. So to just explain away why I'm doing it, is because I just wanted some content that I could just do that was like, I find doing 3 of those like Eddie the Chump commentaries, like 3 of those a week is tough actually. I think it would be much easier if I did like 1 or 2 and then had other videos that were like easier to make but kind of still entertaining and funny for people to watch. So yeah, I got back to uploading because I hadn't uploaded in a month.
Why was that? Was it Twitch?
It's hard to manage Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Yeah, it was Twitch to a certain extent because I stream every day apart from Monday and Tuesday now. It's that, and it's also like I was genuinely like, I'm sure all of us in this call have felt this, but I was just like a little burnt out. Like I didn't like making a new video every couple of days, like trying to come up with a script, like especially what I do, like coming up with a script and recording the script, editing it, then editing the video, then doing the visual jokes, then doing everything else. Doing that 3 times a week and Twitch was like difficult. So while I wanted to do Twitch more because I really enjoyed it, the YouTube kind of fell.
You should just call it for what it is, though, Eddie. It's like this is like having a second job.
Yeah, right. Really. At this point, it is. And when I get busy with projects again, like I won't be able to do one or the other. Like I certainly won't be able to do Twitch some days, for chunks during the week and stuff. So, it's just lucky, I suppose, at the moment that I'm.
It's a balancing act.
Yeah, it's a balancing act.
Twitch pays off more right up front, and it's more interaction right up front. So
well, Twitch pays more. Like, period.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, like YouTube slowly I've been in this game 7 years now. A lot of us, I don't know, White Boy's been in it longer than I have, and like. Used to like a 25,000 view video, it was worth like $60.
Yeah.
It was worth like $60, and now that same video is worth $7. And that's just because of people switching to mobile phones, ad revenues going down, YouTube taking a bigger and bigger cut, other companies coming in taking a cut, and then you got Uncle Sam taking a cut.
Right.
Yeah. Like Uncle Sam takes a cut after you get your $7, so you might get $6.50. Who knows?
Uncle motherfucking Sam.
So yeah, I mean that's what I did. I just got back to. It felt good to be productive again. Like I was watching all you guys. Like I was watching White Boy like stream and upload, and I was like, I really should do that. There are at this point thousands of people who watch a video that I make, and that's kind of crazy when you think about, when you actually just stop and think about it. That's like every couple of days, 4,000 people come to see you for 3 minutes. It's like doing a stand-up routine for 3 minutes, right? That's what my videos were like, or a TED talk, like a 3-minute TED talk. There you go. 4,000 people in a room. That's a lot of fucking people. 4,000 to 6,000, right? That's what I averaged on.
Yeah. Well, okay, go.
Yeah, no, and it's just like, to me, that's crazy, and I shouldn't really just ignore those people. So I got back to it. That was my week. I'll end it there.
Yeah, I was thinking, I got invited to like TwitchCon, and I was like, there's like something about you can sign up for like a panel and be on a stage and talk and stuff. I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. I would be weird, I think, in front of people with the microphone. Just like hearing my voice and know that I have the power over this microphone in front of, maybe it's 100 people, 1,000 people.
This is the guy with a 2 million subscriber channel, by the way.
It'll be a breeze.
I know, but I would I don't know, I would want to yell into the microphone. I feel like I would have an impulse that I would just want to troll them for some reason.
Fuck it.
This is the thing.
White boy would be like one of them dudes that discover his echo. Yo!
Sorry about that, guys. But I want to say this, pussy.
Would you?
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah, and then just drop the
That was the panel.
Get kicked off.
Well, thanks, White Boy 7th Street, for coming in with your insight. It's very valuable. No, I mean, everything that we do on the net, like with Twitch and YouTube, is like on our terms, right? So for the screening that I had for the film, I had to get up in front of about 100 people and talk to them about this very personal thing that I did, and that was like really difficult even for me. I'm fairly good in social situations. Like, I don't disappear at all. In fact, I tend to do the opposite. But like actually talking with a microphone, like dunk dunk, is this thing on? Like that was nerve-wracking, like I have to say.
How's that nerve-wracking? I don't know. Before YouTube, I was basically like, like a safety guy. Like I was like a leader of people. Like when people had to speak to the bosses, I was always the guy that spoke to the bosses for them. So when we had safety meetings and shit, I'd have to get up and speak in front of the safety meetings. I never had trouble with public speaking. I always had trouble with public image. Like, I'm more worried about being in a crowd where everybody's talking to other people than I am being the only person that everybody's looking at. It's strange.
I don't think it's strange. I think you're more comfortable in one situation than the other. I think that totally comes down to your personality. Like, I should imagine when you're at these safety meetings and stuff, and you've got information that needs relaying, right? If someone's asking you a question in a public forum, and you've got to come up with the answer on the spot, that's a lot more nerve-wracking than like, well, this is what we've got to say, this will help our working conditions, blah, 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 blah. Like, your script is to a certain extent written for you. If someone's genuine, like a panel would be, say White Boy's there, right? He's there behind a desk and it's got a little card that says White Boy 7th Street, and they're going along with microphones, or you've all got a little microphone in front of your face. And like the audience stands up and says, White Boy, giveaways, 2009, tell us about it. And you're like,
extras.
I made a lot of motherfucking money,
Just say extras.
Call me a bitch, I might watch your mama, I don't know.
Extras, I never really agreed with the giveaways, but, he did it. He was a young kid. Let it be. It's in the past.
Yeah.
You can see the, like the maturity of an athlete when they first get put in that situation.
Yeah.
Like it's this basketball player named Derrick Rose. His first interviews, oh my God, he used to be so fucking nervous. Like, if you watch him play, the way he attacked the basket and like he's just so aggressive. When he does an interview after the game, it looks like everybody's pointing a gun at him. Like he used to literally just be like, yeah, and we had to dominate the game, but now you can see that he's like used to it now. That's like the same thing, basically.
I can't stand those interviews.
Up now.
It's gonna be like, Derek, you dunked all over this guy. You humiliated him. How do you feel? Well, he's an exceptional player. He has really good conditioning.
Like it's scripted. He's better at it now. He doesn't do that scripted stuff.
I hate how they always had to big up a guy like they dunked all over. I can't be like, yeah, I shit on him, son. I mean, I'm sure I left skid marks on his face when I took that.
This is the thing, man. They're all such pros, and this is the thing that people don't realize about pro athletes is you never know if that guy's going to be your teammate.
They be homies too, like they literally be homies.
But beside, like that's true. Like a lot of them are friends, but beside that, you don't know if you're going to get traded. You don't know if you're going to have to build an offense with that guy. You don't know what relationship you're going to have with that person. So they always most players err on the side of like caution. They don't want to shit all over anybody unless they really don't fucking like each other, like Boogie Cousins and Chris Paul. They fucking hate each other, right? And they will say, I fucking hate that guy. Fuck that guy. Like they'll do that.
Some people hate each other.
Some people genuinely hate each other, and it's very obvious to see.
I've always wondered, like, what happens with the coaches? You ever see these coaches have meltdowns? It's usually NFL coaches. I think the Saints have like a guy named Jim something, Mora. Jim Mora. He always talking shit about his team.
He was one of the Pat. Where did I get Pat from? What's Mike Ditka? He was good. Jim Mora, Buddy Ryan from the Eagles. They had the old school coaches were like real good, man. They say whatever the fuck. Marty, it was a guy from Kansas City named Marty Schottenheimer. That motherfucker, man, he used to cuss up a storm.
I seen an interview with that guy. He's like, if you turn the ball over as much as our offense, our pathetic offense, a high school team could get on this level and beat us. I think a high school team could have whooped us today.
Yeah, they talk dirty. They make their players.
Some coaches have that approach, right? They want to shame their team into playing better, and the only problem with talking like that, like I'm a fan of it actually. Like the crazier and more like honest you are, the more I'm gonna like you. But the one drawback of that is in the modern day professional sports, like it doesn't matter what sport actually, but you lose the dressing room like that, and once you lose that dressing room, you can't be a coach. Like
it depends on how outgoing you are. Like if you're like not a cool coach. And you're just like, you keep to yourself, like...
Yeah, if you're aloof.
Them players get you right out of there. And you down talk them too? Oh, you're out of there. But if you're like a cool-ass coach, like the players in Philly love fucking Chip Kelly. Pause. They don't love fucking Chip Kelly. They fucking love Chip Kelly. So, he's like a real... Like, he run around, chase them and stuff, and be playing with him and stuff. And like, so if he come out and say something like, oh man, this guy didn't perform, he need to get better, they already like him. So it's like, he's basically trying to give us motivation. But if you don't interact with the players, they think you're just down talking them and, you don't give a fuck. So the players can get you the fuck out of there. They got the big salaries.
Yeah. Interesting,
and
really.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, they need to go get Freddie Gonzalez out of Atlanta then.
Freddie Gonzalez. Who's
that? What Braves manager?
He's the Braves manager. He's fucking terrible. The nickname I give him is Freddiot. It's a mixture between Freddie and Idiot.
Freddiot.
Freddiot.
Yeah, right.
Would you ever, like, if you had the chance to, like, train as a coach, Geordie, would you do it? Like, because yes. I don't know what it's like in America, but in Europe and Britain, but Europe, like the coaches for like soccer teams have to go away and do qualifications. They have to do a coach's course before they can coach at the top level. They have to get a license basically. And how you get this license is, I'm sure you have to pay a bit as well, but most of it's about like understanding what, like they teach you how to coach, and anyone can do it.
You don't do this at in America. Like for example, the Florida Marlins recently fired their coach, Mike Redmond, and they essentially put their general manager of the staff of like the clubhouse as the head coach. Like he's never played baseball before, and like he's relying on like his like it's like hitting coach and pitching coach and everything else to help him through the season.
Yeah, and instinct, and that's
but
not
like
gonna...
like in baseball it's a little different because baseball essentially coaches. You have a coach for everything. You have a coach for pitching, coach for hitting, coach for fielding, first base, third base. The head coach mainly does the lineups and controls the bullpen, and that's what his job is, and the shifts and stuff.
Like the roles over here are different as well because the manager, the football manager, is generally in charge of like what players the club signs, interfacing all the young kids from the fucking youth system and all that kind of stuff. So they have a much more complete job. They're kind of what a GM and a head coach is, I think, in America.
Right. Whereas in baseball, the front office does all the signing. As a coach, you're given like, here's the tools you have. You win with them.
Yeah.
Right.
For our trip, we should go to a sporting event.
Oh,
I think that'd be cool.
That'd
be great. It's been a while since I went to one. I went to the Denver game, Denver versus San Francisco, and Peyton Manning got the record.
Peyton Manning? Who that?
Painting Manning?
Peyton.
Peyton
Manning.
I remember Peyton Manning was a volunteer.
What sport should we go and see?
Tennessee. It depends on when when it happens.
Yeah, that's
true. What sport would you like to
Most
see?
likely
not
it
hockey.
will be warm. Most likely it will be warm.
I think baseball would be fun because that would be one that we could.
Baseball is a cool like a.
It's a nice hangout.
Yeah, like a nice hangout.
Get a hot dog.
We can get some poster board and make a podcast show things to see on TV.
Yeah.
Because the baseball doesn't have as big of crowds anymore.
It's a great day for baseball, and I'm your host, Jive Turkey. We have Wings of Redemption coming up.
We can't see no Phillies game now because they like in dead last.
Oh my God, they're bad.
The Phillies fucking suck.
Hey, Sixers are bad. Phillies are bad. Hopefully, Eagles come out. Eagles are good. Eagles are good.
They're really good.
Like
it's very rare that a city has no good team in any sport.
Cleveland.
That's very rare.
Yeah, that
Cleveland's got a good basketball team.
No, Cleveland got LeBron in them now, but
you got the Browns, you got the Indians.
Minnesota?
Minnesota Twins are pushing for first place right now.
Okay, I'm not sure with baseball.
Are they a hockey town?
They
got the Timberwolves.
Are good for a while.
They were okay. They were never great.
Yeah. Like when they had Garnett, that was a while ago. Well, first time they had.
Yeah, Garnett. First time. I was about to say they got him back.
He went back to retire.
So what did the rest of you do with your week? Tell me. I'm dying to know.
Speaking of basketball, I went out and played basketball for the first time since 2010. And it shows you that practice does make perfect. I was so fucking bad, and I pulled a groin muscle. Like, if you guys never did that,
I have.
Man, it is so bad.
It's the worst when you got to drive.
Yo, it is horrible. I'm on like phase 3 right now. I'm on the healing process. But the second day, the first day you feel it, ouch, whatever, this is gonna hurt tomorrow. I didn't know it was gonna hurt that bad. The next day, man, I couldn't barely I could walk. You know how people say I could barely walk. You think of like somebody limping, but it's not limping. Like it's the push off after you. Can y'all see my hand?
Yeah.
After you when you're walking and the push off from the leg, it just that shit just right there, fucking killing me.
Yeah, I fucked that up in football season in high school, and it was messed up for like weeks. It was
wow.
I pulled a groin wrestling with a friend in the floor.
Pause.
Why would you?
you never tussled when you were like in high school. Like you just got on the floor and just like wrestled.
Yeah, but
did you pull his groin?
No, that was mine. Like what he did is he like shoved his leg into my thigh and like pushed my leg up, and I fought against it.
And
yeah, and like I didn't feel it when it happened, but like the next day I woke up, it was like, oh,
that's the worst, fighting against like something.
Yeah,
that shit. I don't know how I like Euro step, and I still missed the fucking layup because we were playing on. Anybody that plays ball knows that this is a bad thing. These are like playground courts paid for by the city, so you know they're going to take the cheapest way out. So we were playing on metal backboards with the holes in them and double rims, tight as fuck double rims, like nothing goes in.
What's a double rim?
It's a basketball rim, the regular loop.
Mm-hmm.
It's a basketball rim, but they put another one under it. And
so
put them together.
Just offset?
It's the same. It's two circles and
it's
they're
just two on top
together.
Of each other.
Yeah, but they put it like that so you can't. So people that dunk and stuff won't really like bring the court down as easy.
Do they have like chain hoops as well, like chain netting?
Nah, they're net. Some courts do have chain, but the one I played on had nets. Thank God.
I love that sound though. I love that sound.
Eddie, one layup, I had a fast break. They gave me the ball. Bam, I did an in and out, took my 2 steps, laid it up. It went perfect. It hit the backboard, bam, and it went in my eyes. And your momentum, you land and you run back on defense. So I just happened to look back and I saw everybody like, oh shit, like on the sideline. I happened to look back, the fucking ball came out. The double rims are the worst thing ever. Like the ball, it would have went in if the second rim wasn't there or something. It just came back out.
So there's more area because it hits it and bounces out.
Yeah.
It's easier to brick, right?
Yes. And the jump shot, when when the ball hit the rim, the double rims are so tight and the backboard is metal and everything is basically metal. You don't get any friendly bounces. That shit just like boom. Like it's horrible, man.
Ain't that where LeBron trained at though? Like on the old basketball courts like that?
Yeah, people can train on that to shoot jump shots because it will make you better. It definitely will make you better because you have to be so accurate on like your jump shots.
I never even thought about it like that. Like some hoops are just harder to hit jumpers on. I'd never even thought about it like that.
If it's tighter, like an NBA hoop is loose, a college, NBA, a high school. I'm used to playing on stuff like that. They have a single rim with I was about to say a net, with a spring like under it. So when you dunk it, it bends and then it breaks away. So when the ball hit it, it bends it doesn't really bend like that, but when the ball hit it, it bends a little bit and then like the ball will go in. It's just way better. Like the playground courts are fucking horrible.
I got a question. This is completely because I don't watch basketball. But what happens when somebody like Shaq breaks one of those glass basketball on court, during the game?
They change it in 5 minutes.
It's a 5-minute change.
Yeah, because they wheel on and stuff. They're like telescopic, so they start folded down and then they.
Has that happened in a while?
Minutes. I can't say 5 minutes swings.
Not really.
But they change it quick.
Not since the last time Shaq did it. They changed the way that the hoop is attached to the backboard. So now if you did that, you would break the hoop off, but it wouldn't break the backboard. So they just lower it and put a new hoop on and put it back up. Hey, but like before, they were like fucking like.
It would shatter the glass.
It'll be on the glass, basically.
Yeah, it would just completely fuck it. But now they're removable.
I didn't even see the new way it's up. But did you see when Shaq dunked in the court? Just.
Yeah, and it just came down like slowly.
Yeah, like.
Is that against Phoenix? Boom. Seems to remember it being against Phoenix.
I think so. Shaq was a bad man.
I mean, he is like 7'1" and like I don't even want to know how much he weighs, man. That like if he ran at you full speed, there's no way you could stop him. No way.
Nothing you can do.
It's like a rhino hitting you.
I don't know. I could probably stop Shaq at full speed.
No, man.
No.
What I do is like I would put my shoulder in and hit him right square in the nuts when he was running at me. Like I would jump into it.
It's the momentum of that large.
But I understand that. But I got a lot of weight behind me too. Like I'd meet him with a charge. It would hurt like a motherfucker though.
Holy shit! I would pay to see it.
Yeah, I would pay to see that.
I would do it. I would
vote for wings.
I wouldn't.
Because I weigh more than Shaq. I literally do.
I think Shaq in his prime, not now or back then.
I'm talking about
unless you're getting $2 million, I wouldn't want you to do it.
There's like this happens in rugby all the time. Like there's like 6'8" like guys that are massive, like built like absolute brick shit.
Whoever has the momentum is.
And they just.
I ain't talking about fight Shaq. Shaq with my ass.
No. I'm not talking about fighting, but like they go to tackle
it's like a standard football tackle, yeah.
And they're like sprinting at each other, and like. If the guy who's heavier has enough momentum, he'll just go through him.
No, I was playing a game of pickup football, and I had the same scenario happen where two big guys crashed into each other, and it was just like they just came together.
As long as
and
the heads don't hit you, pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're bigger or smaller. It depends on who got the leverage. DeMarco Murray for the Dallas Cowboys, he plays for us now, ran over one of our defensive lineman one time, and the defensive lineman, he was probably exaggerating on height. He was like 5'11". He might have been a little shorter, but he was definitely 290 to 300 pounds. And DeMarco Murray probably weighs 200 and some change, and he's about 5'8", something like that. But he embarrassed this dude, man. He hit him, boom, like they were both going head to head, but DeMarco got lower and hit him, boom, he just fell. Boom.
You gotta American football players, you've got on some level, there is just something amazing about seeing those like those impacts. I know they're trying to take it out of the sport, but like some of that shit's crazy, man.
I don't understand why they allow you to hit them after they caught the ball in the air.
Well, you can't now.
You
yeah,
can't
you
now?
can't now. I agree with that, right? You're not allowed to do that in rugby either. You're not allowed to, like, if someone doesn't have the ball, you're not just allowed to take them out. Like, the only sport that I know that that's okay, and it's not really okay, is in hockey, right? Like, you're allowed to check someone to get the ball if they're obstructing you and stuff like that. But like, for a really bad check, like late and like wild, they'll put you in the sin bin. They might even throw you out of the game. Like,
There you guys
I,
go.
I can understand that. It feels like, I don't know about you, but when something like that happens, it feels like the person who's hit the guy isn't playing the actual game that's going on at that moment. They're like, I'm just going to take this guy out. And that's how bad injuries happen. Like, really, because the guy's not expecting it because he doesn't have the ball.
Oh, but
Like Murray had the angle and everything.
he was off balance though. Like if you look, the guy was off. I'm talking. You won't be off balance if he hit straight head to head. If he hit that guy straight head to head, that 77 would have ran him over.
Yeah, if he had better leverage, but I said who has the leverage?
Well, he was off balance. Like he literally he faked him. He went like this. He was coming back and he got hit on the shoulder and he didn't have his balance. He didn't have to get hit hard. He would have got knocked down there.
Yeah, but I don't want you and
you know what
Shaq
the kind of tackles I like seeing
Yeah.
is like those.
I'd rather.
let me just put it like that. You and Shaq, please don't do it.
All right, what about wings and jive?
Wings will probably fuck me up. Wings will probably get me. Wings is a fucking beast, but I don't want to see him going against Shaq. Maybe me, but not Shaq.
Wings can't hear us. All right, sign language.
Oh, I got you.
Oh.
I got you.
I think this means pizza.
I love you. Something.
I'm just going to finish my thought. I love seeing those plays where they throw over the middle and the guy catches it and the other guy comes and hits him as soon as he catches it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's okay. Like, he's caught the ball, that's okay. But, like, when you see it when they don't have the ball and they're just, like, rabbit in the headlights. They're
trying to still get the ball and somebody just hit them in the ribs.
I don't think that's okay. Like, even if you caught the ball like here, I think they should have to be in the position to defend themselves before you can tackle it.
That's the new rule.
I mean, like, because if you get catch it here, your arms are still up, you're unaware, you can't defend yourself.
Yeah, that's a new rule. That's a new rule. That wasn't a rule though.
Yeah, because they used to fucking kill people that way.
There used to be a guy named Ronnie Lott. I'm positive y'all heard that name before. This guy was a bad man. Like, he was so crazy. It was either miss a game or lose a finger. Guess what that motherfucker chose?
Oh, I know who you're talking.
I said, guess what that motherfucker chose?
He lost a finger.
They cut. It was miss a game or like cut half of his finger off or something like that. They cut that shit off. He's like, cut it off. So
yeah, was it a lineman? Was it like an offensive lineman?
I don't know. I'm sure other players done it, but Ronnie Lott was a free safety.
Okay.
And he played for the 49ers, number 42. He was a beast.
Jive's got this shit down, son. Like, I'm looking at his page on Wikipedia. He's getting this shit right on. What college did he go from, Jive?
I don't know.
Southern California.
Yeah.
I
can't. I'm pretty good at football though. Not playing. I'm all right at playing like street football. I quit football because like, I don't wish this on anyone. I was running the football, and like somebody tackled me from behind. I had the ball like this, and I fell on the ball, and like him and a couple people fell on me. Yo.
Lost your breath?
I thought I was dead. Yeah, like all my breath came out. I thought I was dead. Like I was on the ground. Like I couldn't breathe or anything. I said, "Oh wow, this is not my sport." And I was already all right at basketball, so I said, "I'll just."
Football is a dangerous sport. Like every time I see,
fun.
Dude, every time I see a person that comes in that's going into football, I'm like, dude, rethink it, dude. Rethink it. You have a short career. Your legs are going to be gone. The only way your career ends usually is when something in your body stops working like it should.
Hey, Wings, and your contracts aren't guaranteed.
Right. It's like, play something. Play basketball. Play baseball. All these make
be a man and play football, the real American sport.
Football is a consumerism sport. It's for people that have bloodthirst in their heart.
Yes.
Like
that's
MMA?
what I'm talking about.
Well, I would say MMA, you have less chance of getting hurt being a professional fighter.
Did you guys watch the UFC?
No, I didn't.
189?
There's
don't
actually
watch-
rules in place in the MMA, whereas football, you just getting fucking killed every play.
Oh,
There's rules in place.
There's a lot
in
more
football.
rules, especially every year they do something to protect the players. But yeah, I kind of quit playing football too because I didn't want to like ever hurt,
Get
like
fucked
break an
up.
arm. Yeah, I mean, I love pickup football, like just a pickup game. Like, I was kind of
Definitely
jealous of
fun.
you talking about playing basketball because it's been a while.
I don't get that feeling. I'm a
We
fat
could
fuck.
play when we get together, man.
Okay.
Shit.
I
I'll
want to
supervise.
play. I want to play another podcast in the game.
Now we
I
play
wanna
baseball. I can play baseball now.
Another podcast in the game.
I'd like to
Football.
go to like hitting nets and stuff and do some of that. That would be fun.
We can do that.
Oh,
You ever get a
played.
90-mile-an-hour fastball?
I've faced like cricket. I've faced a 100-mile-an-hour machine. Yeah.
Cricket,
Yeah.
you got the
Cricket, you got a
paddle,
bigger
though.
bat too, though. You got a much
Yeah,
bigger
but
bat
it's
in cricket.
in nets, like when you practice as a batsman, you practice in low light. I'm telling you right now, like I was about 17. Like I raised my bat for a stroke and the ball was past me.
Yeah, it's quick. It's like, oh man.
Like
that's-
that shit was crazy. I was
the
like,
most I
yeah.
could ever hit was
And
an
the-
80.
like because you feed the ball, it's like a top feeder. So he's like, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" Like the coach, he's like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "I'm ready. I'm ready." And he's like, because he can like they make the
Yeah, but
the
nobody can
ball
throw
go
that
away
ball
from
through
you, so
an outlet.
so it doesn't hit you basically. So it's not what's called body line. They never do it body line at you. They do it outside of the wicket. And he's like, he's like pointing it. He's like, okay, it's gonna go here. Are you ready? Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah. And he drops it. I see it leave his hand, and it hits the back of the net. Like that's what it was like.
Oh,
I
it
watched
goes
him
through
drop
the
the.
bam
but-
through the
yeah.
machine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like that, I don't know if I'm wrong, but cricket is 60 feet from the pitcher, right?
No, it's less than that.
Because
wonder
like in
what it is.
baseball, it's 90 feet from the pitcher to the batter. There's an extra. I think there's like an extra 30 feet.
Cricket wicket length. So 22 yards.
20 yards.
66.
It's about 60. It's a little 60, 66 feet. There's an extra 30, about extra 30 feet in baseball. So you're
Yeah.
essentially facing that in baseball. That would be equivalent of like 140 miles an hour. This is just guesswork pitch you've had to face there. Nobody could hit that. Nobody.
People do.
Luckily, what they're doing is they're just swinging as soon as the ball leaves his hand in that position where he tells they're coming. Like if
And
that guy was throwing something to try to get it past you, you never would hit that.
Yeah, because
To-
the
I'll be honest.
machine is like the same thing
Machines
basically
you can ramp it up
every
that
time.
high, but there are very few human bowlers who have ever run and bottled a ball that fast. I think it's only ever happened twice,
Yeah,
and
you're
that's
not-
with that. And they've been wind assisted, so they've been running away from the wind, so the wind's picked up the ball.
Yeah,
Like that's the only time it's ever
you're
happened.
you're gonna blow your elbow out throwing 100 miles an hour.
The only people
Fuck
that
yeah.
actually, it's funny you say that. The only two people who've ever done it are both what are called hyperextension bowlers. So, when you bowl in cricket, you're not allowed to bend your arm at all, well, you're not allowed to go from bent to straight. That counts as a throw. So you have to have a straight arm. So, what hyperextension is basically when the arm comes over like that, like over the top of their head, they basically have a double jointed elbow. So it actually goes further back, and then like comes out. So like they have hyperextension in their.
They're gonna fuck their rotator cuff up in that shoulder bowling that way.
If they don't have a solid action, yeah. I mean, but these guys are guys who did it, who've had a long career and stuff. Like, it's only ever happened twice, I think. The
Yeah,
one
but,
guy
like,
is the guy showing.
I can guarantee you, like a 93-mile-an-hour fastball, you can actually see it because you got because the idea is you're supposed to see it leave his hand. You're supposed to look at the laces and determine what kind of pitch it is and where it's going to end up at. Because a slider looks different than a fastball, but a changeup looks the same thing as a fastball. It's just at a different speed. Whereas a curveball looks different than a slider. You're supposed to be able to pick it up, figure out where it's coming, and hit it in the period of like 2 seconds, less than that probably.
Look at wings.
Yeah.
Look
I'd love
at
to do that.
wings.
I'd love to do like some hitting practice. That would be cool. That'd be cool as fuck.
Believe it or not, when I was in Little League, I was a good fucking hitter.
If you're into the game, I should imagine that you.
Yeah.
you
I just was fat as shit and I couldn't actually do the physical stuff.
most baseball players are pretty big, like big hitters, right? They're not
they're-
like
Prince Fielder.
They're like, even if Prince Fielder was here, yeah, he's a bigger guy, but I bet you he's got a lot of fucking muscle on him.
Oh,
I bet you he's solid.
Oh, he's hard as a rock.
He's just a chubby
Pause.
dude.
Yeah,
like
their arms. You ever see Ryan? Well, I saw Ryan Howard in person. He got like these skinny legs, but his arms are like fucking.
Ryan Howard's a bum though.
Crazy. Well, now he probably is because he's old. But
he bats like 200, dude.
He was a beast.
He's always been he's like a 235 career hitter. What Brian Howard does is he lifts a lot of weights and swings as hard as he can on every pitch, and hope he hits a home run.
Sounds like how I would play the game. Close your eyes, hit the
That's
button.
how I am with bitches. Hope I hit a home run. But another thing I did this week was I did this live commentary on. Oh, I'm so pissed off. I did it on Ghost, and it was so funny. Like it had me laughing. Like when I got done with it, I'm like, wow, this is gonna be fucking great. I recorded it with the damn microphone, the webcam microphone. Man, it sounded like shit. Yeah, I'm so mad. But
that's the worst.
Yo, I'm so mad. I'm like, I looked at the waves when I put it in like Vegas, and the waves were like crazy. I'm like, why the fuck? Why does the waves look like that? Then I listened to it. Man, I was like, oh my God. It sounded like a train was like in the background.
I hate when you do that. And this is one of the downsides of doing commentaries in one take.
Yeah. I did that before too.
You never realize how it sounds if you do it all in one take.
Have you ever done a Let's Play like that? We did like a 2-hour segment and then you can't go back. I've done that many times.
That's the reason I break them down into 30 minutes. When I do a Let's Play, I do it from point A to point B, and then I do that because of that. I've recorded like 3 hours worth of footage, and it all sounded like shit. And I'm like...
I had to replay like half of Far Cry 4 just because I did that, and I messed up, and then I couldn't go back. So I
overrode your saves and stuff.
Yeah, so like I finished the game with like the starting pistol or it was like a Scorpion because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't upgrade it, just like sped run it easy.
And you did those bad Let's Plays.
Yo, I'm telling you, guys, don't make that mistake. I'm talking to the chat like the wrong mic. Oh my God, it's no way you can fix it. Like if you have a good mic and it's up too loud or it's probably too low, you can go in, right click and normalize the track and make it louder and turn it down and stuff like that. If it's a bad mic, it's no way you can fix it. No way. It's no way you can fix it.
Shoot, I could almost give him an example, but it won't work. Put this motherfucker in. This is the worst thing about an Astro headset right here.
Yeah, I heard about
yours?
Because
my one's really good.
Mine is a 2013 A40.
Yeah, that's when they
40.
put the shit. Yeah, my 2012s have an amazing mic, but they're from 2012 and they're A40s. 2013 they put a fucking terrible mic in there.
But the amplifier is fucking amazing.
Yo, I heard the amps are good. I heard the preamps are very good.
I hated Astros until I got my 2013. Hated them.
Wings, what you been up to this fine week?
I got my dick sucked like 6 times.
That's a what is called when they put the gangster beat on?
Thug life.
Thug life.
That's another thug life right there, baby.
But I'm not lying this time. I remember I made a joke. I had a really good day. Pretty much spent the whole day eating lasagna and having sex.
Okay.
Man, you gonna get your ass beat when she hear this. Motherfucker, what the dick suck part? You had to put that in there. Hey, it happened, boo. It happened, all right? You did some Let's Plays, didn't you?
I did that. I spent all day yesterday trying to knock some out because I want to do YouTube. So I figured the way I was setting it out, because I got to get my shit under control, as I would spend like 2, maybe 3 days a week and don't do anything but YouTube those days and schedule upload all the videos, and then the other days do streaming.
I like that.
Why the fuck didn't you post the podcast last week? What happened?
I can tell you that. first off, Google Chrome switched over because I keep the podcast show. White Boy uploads it and he does it privately and he sends it to me like a day or so early, and I'll keep vid it and I'll upload it then. Well, what happened was Google Chrome stopped doing something with Java. Like I updated my Google Chrome and it won't take Java anymore, so it won't let me use the KeepVid site on Google Chrome. So I had to go re-download Internet Explorer.
Firefox.
Well, Firefox don't do Java either because
KeepVid work for me on Firefox.
Well, if you don't update it then, because like there's an article right now they're talking about Flash and security holes and things like that. But Firefox cut Java and Flash out of it. But Internet Explorer still works with it, so I had to do that. And when I did that, it was late, so I went to sleep and I forgot completely about it the next day. And I never uploaded it. And then I had somebody come over visit me Saturday, and Saturday rolled it into Sunday. And then I was going to upload it Monday, but I never did it. And then I was uploading it.
Was sex involved?
It was.
All right. Okay. All right.
Sex
you
and
get
lasagna happened.
Sex and motherfucking lasagna.
Yeah, it's like
it's something I don't know if it still works, but it was called like Grease Monkey or something. It was like a plugin.
Mm-hmm.
It gave you an option to download YouTube videos, and it was pretty good, but I just didn't have it installed.
What's the best Google Chrome extension that you guys use?
Subbox only.
What is that?
Right. The only thing I use Google Chrome for, that's the only reason I use it, is for, I don't even know what the plugin is called, but when I live stream,
Better Twitch TV?
Better Twitch.
Yeah, could put Better Twitch. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's a good one. Another good thing for Chrome is amazing for streams. Like, it's so good for like illegal streams. I know this is fucking fucked up, but like if you like watching like baseball, which here's the thing, I would pay for the Braves games. I would. But if I bought an MLB pass, I couldn't watch my Braves because they're in a blackout zone. So me paying $100 not to watch the Braves is worthless to me.
Stupid.
And I don't want to go sit in the living room and watch, the Braves play in there when I could be sitting here playing games and watching the Braves. So I stream the Braves on sports sites. Because I can see the Braves games from non-blackout zones.
Right.
But Google is wonderful for that. That and like movies and things like that. Google Chrome kicks ass at that. I'm just putting that out.
The only thing I hate Google Chrome for is opening everything separate. I hate that shit. Everything has to be a different thread. Like you look in your what is it called? Alt Control Delete.
Oh, are you talking about Task Manager?
Task Manager. And then you look at the threads that are open for Google Chrome. It's like 17 of them, and you're like yeah. Why?
I can never have a bad computer again because there's like one.
Yeah.
Two, like I'm using like at least 3 or 4 gigs worth of Google Chrome right now.
Yeah, yeah. Like why and why? Like
it's because I got 32 of them. I don't give a fuck.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't give a motherfuck.
One extension you guys should get is ReChat for Twitch. So you can watch past broadcasts and highlights and see what the chat was saying. It works really good.
That comes with Better Twitch TV now, doesn't it?
Does it? It might.
I have been like say I go to Eddie or one of you guys stream, and I'll click on there, and usually it just tells you what they're saying right there. It'll go back at least like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I guess that's
Better Twitch.
Something
I think.
like it.
Yeah, Better Twitch does that.
It works really good. Like I upload a lot of highlights, and the Twitch chat in the video makes the video like highlight so much better. And I think streaming like half of it is definitely the chat.
And
it's for me. It's 90% of it.
Yeah, it's great, and the reactions are always nice, and when the people just spam something or there's a wall of like similar reactions.
Emotes, boys. Emotes. It's all about them emotes.
I got one more emote. I've been thinking, I see a lot of in the Twitch chat they put like a Kappa face and then like a hand in the air or 2 hands. Or 2 like diagonal lines. I was thinking about making a whatever that line. It's just a diagonal line, but I'm thinking about making little hands. I think that'd be something.
Well, I have one that's like that. It's
well, you have the Kappa got the Kappa praise.
Like it's the Pope. It's the Pope with Kappa's face on it. It's what it is. Yeah. I did that because I love it when people do that. Like the little chat emojis and stuff. I think are great about Twitch.
Yeah, I love it. Twitch is so fun.
Twitch is good, but is YouTube gonna take over?
I got an email today from YouTube Gaming. They want my info, and they follow me on Twitter. So hopefully, I don't know. We'll see how
that big money, boys.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if I could switch over. Malta, I know those.
Yeah, they're good.
They don't want nothing to do with my ass.
Yeah.
I'm looking through my emails right now.
I think it's a rollout thing. I think they're doing the biggest channels first.
Yeah.
And it is like Optic J, I think, runs it. Optic J's always been cool. Like he worked on Machinima for a long time, and we have a kind of a little, not a big relationship, but a little bit. You know, I put it in a little bit. He put it in a little bit.
Pause.
Wow.
Two men putting it in. Only here on the podcast show.
Diddly do.
So what did you do this week, White Boy?
I set up something. I don't want to be the person. Oh, I got something cool, but I don't want. I want it to be a big surprise and reveal it on stream. But I've been working on this thing in my basement. I'm putting components together. I got some of it. I got some things coming in the mail that I'm waiting for. I got this program where I can use my DSLR camera as a webcam. So I'm trying to hook it up to get like a really cool angle, and so I've been working on that. I've been streaming every day. Like I said, I did a 6-hour stream twice, and then a 4-hour stream. So I've been streaming a little longer than I have been. Because usually, I play Call of Duty, and then I only play it for I can only play it for 2 hours, and then I get off on Saturday, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, I really need to stream a little bit longer than that. So I played Call of Duty, then I switched up to DayZ, I think, for a bit.
I aim for a 4-hour stream every time I get on.
That's a good amount. But for me, it's like COD. I
can't play COD.
No, I couldn't play COD for I do 3-hour streams. I've been streaming a bit longer as well. 4 hours, the magic number for me. But I can't play COD for longer than an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, I played Rocket League. Not on stream.
Oh, is that good?
It is. It's really fun. It's great. I love it. Basically, you're playing soccer or football with RC cars that have rocket boosters on them, and there's a dome arena. You could go up the sides of the walls. It's a big e-sport kind of rocket ship car battle. It's great. I love it.
People all say the same thing that I think, because it looks dumb as fuck to me, and they all say the same thing. I thought it was dumb as fuck. I looked at it and said, "What the hell is this?" But when I played it, it was fun. So it's free right now, right?
On PlayStation. Yeah, it's 20 on Steam. You think you would be able to hit? It's so difficult just to hit your car and connect with the ball. And then if you watch some pros play this game, it's incredible. They're using their double jump.
You mean some good players?
Yeah, there's pros, I guess. I don't know.
It's pros. I doubt if it's pros already.
There was a sequel to this game, and then I guess this guy was playing it for 5 years, and he just shits on everything. He's like,
you mean a prequel to it?
What did I say?
Sequel.
A sequel.
Yeah, pre-sequel.
Oh, what?
Anyways, so there was a game before this one, and he was playing it for 5 years straight, and it's incredible. They're doing backflips and going straight up in the air and flying, and I'm trying to reverse and go hit the ball.
Remember those old remote control cars that just went like this? The cheap ones?
I just bought
They had reverse and turn only.
Hold on.
Oh shit! Yo, don't tell me you got a remote control car, because
Well, we got a new
I was
chair.
supposed to get a gas. I know. That's a nice fluffy chair.
I feel like a kid again. I bought a little.
That's a nice fluffy chair you got there.
Oh yeah, it's all padded. It's pretty nice. I just hope I don't stain it.
Is that microfiber?
I'm not sure.
I just farted again.
The farts will be absorbed into this material.
Yeah, I can't do that chair because I fart too much.
Well, it's got to be good for a few.
You got to keep the Febreze handy.
I bought a little. This was only $20, so I was
like a helicopter.
It's
Carolina.
It's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late for the podcast viewers when this is released. But tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. They say there's gonna be more deals than Black Friday.
Yeah, my buy some video games tomorrow.
Wow, thanks for telling us that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Like Amazon
Prime Day.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
Jive?
Yes, I have it.
Is it over there, Eddie? Amazon Prime?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't really use it or anything. I know you get movies and shit.
Yep.
Well, the cool thing about it, you get free 2-day shipping on everything.
Yes.
Like you can order batteries and shit for like 25 cents. They'll ship it to your house for 2 days.
Oh my god, I got so many boxes. Like my whole life is boxes, breaking down boxes. Because both me and Kelly shop on
Amazon needs to start selling groceries.
They do. They have Amazon Pantry.
They do? Oh, I never knew.
Yeah, they're like Blue Apron.
Like right now, they're shipped like I don't know, like ravioli and like very basic canned stuff and stuff like that.
Dry food and stuff.
Yeah, what if they do like frozen pizzas?
In certain areas, I think San Francisco, New York, like very populated areas, they got that going. There's an Amazon shipping center not too far from here. It's
when I stayed with Kyle, man, they had so many Amazon boxes because like Eddie would buy something every day of the week. They knew the fucking guy who would bring it, like literally by name.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's an addiction. I mean, you could just click. Oh, I can't.
Yo, and they said they're gonna start delivering with drones, right?
That could have been a prank.
It ain't gonna work. But look, we got a delivery, right? A mysterious. This was crazy. A mysterious delivery on a Sunday, and it was like it was something like this big.
At your work or your house?
No, at the house. And we're like, what the fuck? The package is out there. And it was just sitting there like on the steps. And it was Sunday. I'm like, they don't deliver on Sunday. Did they send a drone? But I doubt it though. I don't know. But I never heard of something being delivered on a Sunday.
I love getting packages.
Yo,
it's like Christmas.
Yeah, it's like Christmas. But like last one I got was this Nalgene bottle, and like my shit like got messed up in the dishwasher.
Oh no!
What, from heat? It got on the hot part.
I don't know. Like I pulled it out and like when I was washing the dishwasher and like the cap had melted. It still kind of works.
Yeah, you know the bottom where those little pipes.
Yeah.
Those pipes, they get real hot. That's probably what did that. They probably burnt it. Yeah, they burned everything. It did that to a spatula of mine. Like I had a plastic
spatula. Oh yeah.
It slipped through and then it just went right through it, like shh. And now it got a.
I was so destroyed. I love this thing. If you haven't got an Nalgene bottle, and we're not sponsored by Nalgene, but anyways, these things kick fucking ass. It like I was a naysayer. I'm like, why the fuck am I going to pay $10 for a bottle of water? You know, I can drink out of a bottle I buy at the store and just reuse it.
Yo, you're so fucking convincing because you're very excited right now.
But like, believe this shit or not, I got popped in the eye. You drink faster and more water out of this bottle than you can a normal bottle. It like the way the mouth is designed.
Yeah, air goes through.
Yeah, you drink so fluidly. Like I could probably kill that in like 2 seconds, and it wouldn't even feel like I did it. Whereas if you drink out a regular bottle, it takes a lot longer.
Yeah, I gotta keep squeezing this fucking bottle, and
dude,
you gotta get this much left.
I don't.
And I've been drinking this shit all day. So,
but I had a guy buy this for me. This was so fucking cool of a gift. Oh, I thought I had my Brave shirt on too. Another guy bought me a Brave shirt. That was fucking awesome as well.
Cool. I've been drinking this consistently since I bought it up here, and look how much I still got this much in there.
I
That looks cold.
Finish it.
I can do a trial.
It's cold. It's
Like
cold.
Frosty. Mine is
All right,
in
come on,
the
go,
back of my
go.
Jeep.
White boy cheated.
Okay, cold cat wasn't back there.
I beat you by 15 seconds.
It's like I saw when you were done.
And that was 16 ounces. That was pretty much the Jive's full bottle, and I beat him by 10 seconds.
Did you guys
That's
really
because
just...
you drink a lot, man.
No, it's because it's designed that way. It is so good. You don't even feel like you've done it. You take so much more water in, and it's very good if you're the kind of person that wants to take in the 64 ounces a day you're supposed to drink, because 2 of these will do it. These are 32-ounce bottles, 1,000 milliliters for people in England.
Chat, y'all know what to do. Forward this video, this part, timestamp it, forward it to them.
It's awesome. It's not a bad investment. I'm just putting it out there. If you're a sports guy, you can get the sports bottle. It's wonderful. It's a great product.
What's the name of it again?
Nalgene.
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 To them. Oh, Nalgene.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Algene. I'd have been all fucking wrong.
I think a lot of people walk around dehydrated. I think, me included. Like I think that I drink a lot of water, but at the end of the day, I don't think I get the proper amount. I mean, I do drink like I have some milk and. Does that count? That definitely counts.
Yeah, other fluids count. People say it doesn't, but it does.
It does. It does. Well, soda might count a little bit, but not as much. But like milk and stuff like that.
They say coffee doesn't count because it's got caffeine in it, which is a diuretic, which means that it rids your body of water, but it does count.
I'm sure every fluid counts a little bit, but
I don't know about this, but when I drink the recommended amount of water, I actually feel like I have more energy.
When you drink who?
When I drink, the recommended amount of water, yeah, you're gonna pee a lot more. But I feel like I have more energy, like I'm just weighed down.
Definitely. But I was talking to this girl. She went to the hospital for dehydration twice already. I'm doing a podcast. What? She went to the hospital twice for dehydration, like within a month. And I'm like, how do you keep doing this? She's like, I don't drink enough water. I'm like, drink enough water?
How do you not drink enough water enough to go to hospital twice?
Yo, she said her symptoms, her stomach was hurt. Like, I thought you would get dizzy or something like that.
You would get dizzy first, like your skin would start getting flush.
Yeah, she's trying to work through that shit.
I mean, like, here's the worst part about it. I don't know if you guys ever got like slightly dehydrated. Water tastes so fucking good when you're slightly dehydrated.
Yeah.
It's like so fulfilling. It's like
you ever drink water and then pause. This is a pause, and then like it like
slides down your mouth.
It goes
to your chest.
Down this thing right here, and then like feels.
So what you're telling me, Joe?
I don't want to talk about it.
You love the way it feels when it slides down your throat.
And then fills up this thing right here. I don't want to say the word. Starts with an S.
I don't want to talk about
it. It feels great. Yeah, tummy. All right, yeah, it fills up my tummy. That sounds worse though. That sounds more gay. Yeah, but yeah, it feels
I love drinking water when you're hot. Like if you're really hot and like all you want's water, like your body craves it. How do you get dehydrated without like severe being lost in the woods? Water's free pretty much.
I know.
I think a lot of people just don't think about it. I'm sure a lot of people just don't even think that it's important to stay hydrated. Like that's a health thing.
They think it's a given. Yeah, they think it's like a given.
It's something people think a lot about when they're like working out and shit. But like if you've had no contact with the fitness world and you're just like, I'm a little thirsty, whatever, can't be bothered to drink water. I can see how that happens. But being hospitalized twice is kind of extreme.
Like even then, like I got 2 things here. I got sweet tea in this, and I got water here. Like I changed in between things. I'm like, I want a little bit of sweet tea. I want some water. Well, it's mainly because I have a constipation problem, though.
Tell us more.
Thanks for telling us that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just letting you know, because like
I'm just letting you know.
just let you know in case you're wondering why.
If I get a little moody, it's because of
exactly like the fittest guy in the call. I'm like a fat motherfucker. The word they call it morbidly obese. And like water is not something people expect to see me drink regularly, but I do because if I don't, my poop gets hard.
I can see that. I can see that. But you need to eat some like shreddies or some shit, man. Like some dietary fiber. That'll help you.
I eat a lot of dietary fiber. There's something my body does. It just sucks water. Like I dehydrate really quickly. Because when you dehydrate, the first place your body goes to is your stool. To actually take the water out of your stool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound effect was great at that time.
Oh, the human body's amazing, really, when you think about it. Like, just this machine that knows what to do. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Sicknesses.
And all the things that it does.
Because I always wanted to get Les Stroud on PK back in the day, and that was like one of the first questions I was going to ask him. Like, do you get constipated really bad when you haven't drank or ate nothing on these trips?
Who?
Les Stroud. He's like
Survivor Man.
Oh right, okay.
Because like if you're out there for like 6 or 7 days and you're like literally dehydrating to the point that you might kill yourself, I would expect them to have trouble, using the bathroom, passing stool, and things like that. And it's just something they never talk about.
I wonder, it'll be easier to wipe your ass though, right? Because it'll be like one solid big.
It wouldn't. You wouldn't need to wipe your ass very much, but it hurts like hell.
It'd probably be harder to wipe your ass.
It's be probably rip yourself.
It'll probably dry like on contact on your ass. Pause.
Ow.
And then
I'm just saying like when you constipate, you can rip your butthole. It's called an anal fissure.
all right. I want to know the nickname of it. Like
sounds like a garage
code name anal fissure.
Sounds like a League of Legends finisher move, like an ultimate.
Anal fissure.
It sounds like a metal band.
You see his fucking finishing moves? It's called the anal fissure, man. I'm telling you, he crazy.
Mick Foley. Sacco.
Like someone made me. They made a character based on me in their WWE campaign, and they gave me the worm as my finisher, and I was like, well, that's obviously we're gonna have to rename that to like the wobbly baguette. And I thought it was amazing that this guy had taken the time to like recreate me in his video game at home and then sent me a tweet and a picture about it. I thought it was funny.
A guy did that for me too. Like, and he like put us against other commentators in his game.
I was about to say about that. Me and Chris Move.
Yeah, it was me and
Jive and Chris Move.
I think it was me and Kelly versus Kyle and Kitty.
Yeah, they had me. My finisher was the sleeper hold.
Who did you fight, Wings?
Woody, and I beat Woody. And
you fought Woody? Why would they put y'all two against each other?
Oh no, I fought Woody, and my character beat him with the sleeper hold.
Like if you, I'm trying to think. Like if you had to have like an all-time Destiny like battle in a video game, like two characters based on you and someone you don't get along with, I don't know who mine would be. I don't know. I don't have like a, someone on YouTube that I don't get along with that well, really. I don't know. I guess who would yours be? Like if you were to make it in a video game, who would you fight?
DJ Keemstar.
Who would you say that again?
If you had to use your character like a wrestling character, and who would be your like alter ego? Like who would be like the heel to your?
Yeah, to your baby face.
Yeah.
You'd have to fight DJ Keemstar. You said.
I would say that would probably be my heel, DJ Keemstar.
Wait, is this like arch enemies? Are we talking about
here? Yeah, like
enemies,
like rival, Super Destiny battle.
I would do PewDiePie just so I can put it in the title.
That is the most White Boy 7th Street answer I think I've ever heard.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't have
Truth.
any enemies.
I've told my PewDiePie story right before.
He used to subscribe to you? He sent you a message?
Yeah, he used to subscribe to me, and he sent me a message wanting to do a dual com back in the day, and I ignored it.
Wow.
I'm like, Dad, I missed that fucking bus.
You all right?
I thought somebody fell out the window and screamed. Tell her bless you.
Bless you.
Fism tight. Or whatever.
Fism. I don't know. Couldn't. No, never mind.
What is that? Fism tight? What?
Jive Turkey had to fight Chris Move.
Yeah, Chris Smoove, and they made him beat. I guess because he's a bigger commentator, they made him beat. I would have whipped Chris Smoove ass.
No, the way it works is you put the computer versus the computer, and you let them fight each other, and whoever.
Yeah.
Nah, he probably gave him better attributes or something.
All right. Well, I can't just like not have an answer. Who would I like? Even though he's like one of my best friends on YouTube, it would probably be Frito from Black Comp Podcast. It would probably be Frito. That's who my
Frito would be in a StarCraft T-shirt, Eddie in the
yeah, pretty much. Like
I thought you would fight like El Presidor or something. Wings. Like if somebody made, I'm talking about if somebody made it. Like
here, yeah, I could see that too. But like, here's the thing: I don't dislike El Presidor.
No, I'm talking about from the people.
Right, from the people's perspective.
Yeah.
But like I still watch El Presidor's videos, even though he's like not even trying anymore. Like he literally isn't.
Yo, did you see the one where he was like, "Man thinks he's a gorilla"? Y'all saw that one? He had these two. Oh my god, it was so funny because he had these two long beams, and they had like just enough space to put his arms in, and he just was walking around like this. And I'm like, yo, that shit look just like a gorilla. Like, why would like he got way too much time on his hands.
I saw one. He's just in Walmart, and he has some like camera effect where it's like
he does multiple videos.
Yeah, the center of the screen is like zoomed really big, so his head is like super huge, and he's just like fucking with people in Walmart. He's crazy. I like his videos. I like people like that.
He has no shame. Like I remember one video in Walmart. He drove like the Mart cart around. You know the little cart that you drive, like the people drive the Mart cart.
Yeah.
He's
like,
crazy.
I don't know around the Mart cart. And, like,
I should imagine like him in real life, like he's exactly the same as he is in his videos.
He definitely is.
Yeah, he seems to be that kind of person that's just like, just like a little bit unhinged. One of those guys that something's gonna happen.
That can't be true because, like, at the end of the day, like, I sometimes struggle to feel like if he can read properly.
Listen to him. He sent me this on the voicemail.
Daniel Turkey?
That's what I do. That's what I do. Down there lifting like a beast. That's what I do after I get off work. I come down here and lift. What a size of me. Fucking beast. 46 years old. You're not going to find too many 46 years old built like that.
Well, you're 47, right, Jeff?
No. Yeah. Yeah, he just send me random videos all the damn time.
Well, he should put that effort into his YouTube channel, though. Like,
he does.
That is his video.
I mean, like that video right there was better than what he's putting up with, like the camera effect on his face. He's done like 8 of them.
Oh yeah, the Igorgian.
Yeah.
Like he strikes me as one of those people that just like whatever he does, like whether it's YouTube or whatever, he's not doing it to like be successful. He's doing it because right then and there he thinks it's a good idea. Like he doesn't like, and this isn't an insult, but he doesn't strike me as like a man with a plan who like cynically plans everything. He strikes me as the kind of person who's like, fuck it, I'll do this.
But he pretends to be because he pretends to be the puppet master. I'm like, that should just happen to work out that way.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure.
Like the wrestler, y'all seen the wrestler? Who was it?
Yeah,
he just stole El Presidor's shit, man.
And then someone is saying,
did it.
Someone's saying they're the GOAT now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're just like the writer from WWE is just a huge Call of Duty commentator fan. And
I had a comedian steal my cow joke.
That shit.
I had a comedian steal my cow joke.
Oh yeah?
Jim Norton. Jim Norton did it.
Yeah, really?
Wow.
Yeah, on his stand-up. The whole routine. It's almost word from PK.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was like, oh shit.
I would like to see a comparison video. On our Reddit. One thing on Reddit that because we haven't mentioned our subreddit in some time, but it's been popping off.
Yeah, they did. They
had a Confederate flag from Wings. He said on PK 130, he said the Confederate flag wasn't racist, and they want to know what changed your mind.
Okay.
But PK 130 is like what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 years ago. People changed their mind and perspective over things back then, and like I didn't really go into the Civil War until about a year and a half ago when I started actually learning about the Civil War and everything that started, and I started educating myself about the time period. That's when my opinion changed. Like when you see things like them succeeding and basically stating when they succeeded that they're succeeding from the United States to basically protect the rights to have slaves. How can you not say that this flag is a racist flag?
Right.
You know, things like
you meant secede, right?
succeed, yeah, yeah, secede, and it's like
what just happened?
I sneezed and I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like I had an argument with a person the other day. A person with an argument because clearly they didn't look into it. And they were just in the same thing I was in from PK 130, where they were using ignorance to kind of plead their ideas. But basically said that flag's been flying on top of that building since like the 1800s. I'm like, no, it hasn't. I mean, that building wasn't even there in
Right,
the 1800s. It was there, but it wasn't in that position because where the Capitol in Columbia is sitting at right now was built in 1865, because in February 17th of 1865, William Sherman burnt the bitch to the ground where it used to sit. But the Confederate flag started flying in 1961 around July 1961, and the reason that is because segregation was coming. You have black people only could drink out of certain water fountains, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. The 50s and the 60s, where black people were trying to get out of oppression. Well, the South Carolina government stepped up and said, "You want to get out of oppression? You want to be equal to white people? Let me show you what flag we got for you." And they put the bitch on the top of the building. That's exactly how that went up there. That's why that flag went up there. And then you're getting upset at people because a flag that is used by racist groups such as the Ku Klux Klan, flags that were used to create hate crimes such as the Dylan Roof thing, are being subjugated to scrutiny because it should be subjugated to scrutiny. You can't look. You don't take a Nazi swastika and take it to a Jewish bar mitzvah. That's so disrespectful. You don't make a person who's paying you money to build the Capitol, maintain it, to fly a flag that put your ancestors in slaves and chains. You don't do that. That's disrespectful. And the fact is that you're continually fighting for it. Because I don't know if you guys know this. We took the flag down like 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah.
Building.
Yeah.
Well, since then, we've tried to sneak a bill in that you're allowed to display flags on like federal land verbatim to try to get it to go back up. I'm like, why? Why the fuck? And now they got a bill going through trying to take down the slavery monument from in front of the Capitol grounds. They want to take the monument down because back in 2006, I think it was, we made an agreement that the flag would stay up, but as long as they got a monument on Capitol grounds. Well, since the flag's down now, they want to take the monument down.
Well, I'll take it down then. Fuck it.
It's like, wow, that is spitefulness right there.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Spitefulness in the full. Why are we having racist generals that enslave people who spent their lives dedicated to enslaving another human being? Fuck the color. Let's throw race out of it. These people wanted to own people as property, and you want me to sit there and respect your heritage? Fuck your heritage. Your heritage was a cruel, evil, dictative heritage that should burn to the fucking ground.
Exactly.
The only reason I want it in the history books is so we never repeat that shit. If you're upset that that flag is there, you're a trendy motherfucker. Because most people that talk about that flag and their heritage don't know fuck about their heritage. Ask them when the Civil War started. Ask them to even. I've asked a motherfucker who was the president during the Civil War. Motherfucker couldn't even tell me. He couldn't even tell me it's Abraham goddamn Lincoln. And he wants to sit there and give me a damn history lecture about it being a Southern fucking heritage flag. Fuck you, dude. You're fucking ignorant.
Somebody was arguing me down in the chat that Robert E. Lee was a great man. And I said, man, he was fucking racist. He wasn't racist. He was just fighting. Man, get the fuck out of here. If you're fighting to keep slaves, you're racist. Period.
And the thing is, it's like, what amazes me about it is I should imagine that there were people. I don't think this is out of the realm of possibility, that there were people that were fighting for the Confederacy for states' rights, that separate from slavery, right? For the states to make their own decisions, etc., right? Which is often the argument said. I should imagine that is true, that there were some very few individuals that were in the Confederacy for that reason. But to then like whitewash history, as it were, that's why we call it a whitewash, right? To whitewash history and say that, that was what it was mainly about, slavery was just one of those rights. I'm like, fuck off, dude. Like, look, if we all like educate ourselves a little bit about this. And I was ignorant as well. I thought the Confederate flag was the Confederate. I just called it the Confederate flag, but it's not. That's actually just the battle banner. All right. So I went off and did some studying about what actually was the Confederate flag. And, I made the joke last week about they had motherfuckers designing new flags like 3 weeks before they fucking surrendered. Like, you'd think you'd give that guy a day off. Like, if you're like in the leadership and you could see defeat coming, like staring down the barrel of a gun.
I think I said this before. They didn't know they were going to lose because at the time we lost the war.
Not 3 weeks before the fucking
surrender. We lost it really quickly because the French actually brought the Navy in, and they cut off supply lines. And then you had Sherman do a huge flank on us, and then you had General Ulysses come over, and then you had Gettysburg. It happened really fucking quick. Like the war went just landslided.
Okay, fair enough.
It just landslided.
It ruins my joke though.
I mean, saying like I understand what you're saying. Like, well, designing a flag shouldn't have been the top priority of shit.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna give you guys a word of advice. Don't make your flag have white in it or mostly white. Because when you fly that shit, people think you're surrendering.
Denmark's flag mostly white?
No, it's mostly red. England's flag is mostly white.
Japan's mostly white.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like white with a red sun.
It's got a massive red cross in it, though, so it doesn't look like that.
Japan's got a red sun.
There's like the Confederate battle flag, like in the corner, and then the rest of it was white. And they were like, people kept thinking we were surrendering, probably because the battle flag bit was only on one side, so when it went the other way, it was just a white flag. Which I thought would have been funny.
Yeah, white with a red sun.
Like, wouldn't they have an advantage then? Because if the people thought they were surrendering?
Well, it might have something to do with prisoner taking, and if they think you're surrendering and then you still fight, they'll kill all your prisoners.
As uniforms. The reason they had flags and drummers is because this came from a section where they couldn't afford to give everybody the same uniforms. So people would wear whatever the fuck they could wear, and they would stand under the banner. And you see what was happening on the battlefield because they would move in groups. And the flags and the drummers would use the drums to like talk in between the groups to tell them when to retreat, when to run, when to flank. And that flag was important because you'd had to know where you're at. Because when you've got gun smoke going off, cannons, you can't hear nothing. You got smoke burning your eyes. All you can see is like a flag sitting above the smoke where your reinforcements are, who's who, and who you're shooting at. Because a man looks like a man regardless, especially if neither side has uniforms.
And especially if y'all both have green on, like
Wings, has there ever
green fatigue?
Has there been a game like StarCraft, but like you're using like World War, not even one, like a Revolutionary War type of soldiers?
Yeah, Rome Total War.
Yeah, like there's real-time strategy games throughout the history, like World War II and everything, where you can do that.
Okay, I think that would be cool.
But like that's what it's for. I mean, that's what the flag played an important role. So did the drummer boys, because the drummer boys were literally the way they talked.
Weren't they usually the first to get shot though?
Right. A smart general would kill those people first, because once you kill the drummer and you kill the flag holder, another person would pick the flag up. But not everybody knew how to drum, didn't know all the signals. So you kill the drummer boy, it kind of like cuts the head off their communication, and it makes them arrayed and scattered. So then they're fighting whatever they can see, and it allows you to have a tactical advantage.
Look at Wings. Look at Wings.
What?
Good job, bro.
I wonder if there's been any major battles where the drummer signaled retreat too early, like he got the orders wrong, and too many people retreated and it fucked over a unit.
I'm sure there's been times where the drummer was scared and retreated just because he wanted to retreat.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's happened.
Because like, imagine being like a kid, being like in the center of hell itself, like with cannons going off and shit, and being like, "Oh, I've got to drum this pattern right." Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, but
like retreat.
That's also the reason they use drummer boys, because some people want to shoot children.
True. You ever see that on Game of Thrones? With the banner man and the guy drumming on the front line and shit, I'd be like, whew.
But you gotta understand,
Hell
it's not
no.
every battle was Gettysburg. Not every battle was this huge, ordeal with massive troops fighting each other. You had proxy battles that had like maybe 40 men apiece in it, which is a lot easier to understand and move about.
Uh-huh.
All right, should we get to some iTunes reviews here?
I was going to do the Joker thing.
Oh yeah. Eddie knows more about this. He sent us a link.
So there's a new trailer out from Comic-Con, I think, or something like that recently.
Yeah.
Which is like a teaser trailer for the Suicide Squad movie. And if you don't know what Suicide Squad is, it's basically like all the DC villains are put together into this Suicide Squad that, like, they're in prison and they're told to go and help do the dirty work, basically, like all the nasty murderings for the government and stuff. And they're given like time off their sentences and shit. And like Jared Leto is obviously playing the new Joker, and his Joker is in this trailer right at the end. And I just wanted to talk about it because it's fashionable to hate on things, right? But I think in this case, like, very few things make me just annoyed about pop culture. Like, very few things I'm like, I give enough of a fuck about to get angry. But when I saw like Jared Leto's Joker, I was like, this is the shittest Joker ever. Like, he's got like metal teeth and fucking tattoos. I'm like, who fucking designed this? Like, who's the art director? Is it some fucking hipster in a fucking coffee shop? Because
Harley Quinn's a blonde in it too.
Yeah, they think kids will be into this tattooed guy. I'm like, fuck your hipster Joker, man. Fuck that. Like, if you're gonna be the Joker after fucking Heath Ledger, you better come with your fucking A game.
Be badass.
Yeah, you gotta be badass, right? You gotta be like a totally like, I see that this is like a different Joker, but like tattoos on the Joker, like ha tattoos. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Fuck off. Like,
they got face tattoos on Harley Quinn. So that's
it just put me off the fucking movie. I was like, oh, this is hipster Joker. I don't want this. No.
Will Smith is in it.
Yeah, he plays Deadshot.
Will Smith, but man, Will Smith making bad choices lately in his career.
It has been a few rough movies in a row, hasn't it?
What was that super hero movie he did?
Oh, the one where he's like a bad mood.
Like, bad mood superhero. Yeah,
I can't remember. I know which one you mean though.
I watched the one with him and his son on a plane.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was all right on the plane, but
why ain't he doing Independence Day 2 yet? Like, why ain't he doing that?
They are.
Is he in it?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
that's
in
a movie
it.
I'd like to see.
Bill Pullman isn't in it. The guy who played the president isn't in it, and
that could be easily written out. New president.
I don't know if Jeff Goldblum is in it. Like, Jeff Goldblum needs to be in it. He needs to be in that movie.
And if they can't get his father back or say he died or something, they need to address it in the movie, like have him go to a funeral or something.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
we're getting all hyped up for Independence Day 2, but let's be honest, like, Independence Day is a piece of shit movie.
Oh, like, dude, I loved that shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, when you're a kid, watch it now.
No, for the time, it was a good movie.
That was a great movie. That was like 94, 95.
If you look at it now, Eddie, come on. Dude, you're not being fair.
I would still watch Independence Day now. Like, if it was on TV.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you look at it now and critique it.
Like, no, you could watch Terminator 2 now and it would still be amazing.
Like, Terminator 2 is way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time.
It's like Terminator 2 is like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Jurassic Park holds up as well. Like, I don't know.
Not the second one. Fuck Jurassic Park 2 and 3.
It's the first movie, the Spielberg movie.
The Spielberg movies. Ooh. Spielberg did the second one too, though.
What's DC did right? So I wanted to talk about the Joker. Fuck Jared Leto as Joker. Sorry, Jared Leto. I thought actually, like, in with another sort of like art direction and costume decisions, like, I can see Jared Leto being the Joker. I can see that being good casting, right? But how they've done him just puts me off the fucking movie entirely. And it just makes me wonder,
it's because could it be because Heath Ledger did such an amazing Joker, and it was been so recently. That was the last Joker he has to compare it to. Like, if you want to compare it to like Jack Nicholson's Joker, it's not too far of a stretch.
It's a massive stretch, dude. He's got short hair and metal teeth.
Right, but it's supposed to be like a badass Suicide Squad where Jack Nicholson was more like a businessman that had an accident in a ballad of acid or something.
Yeah, he was like a gangster, yeah.
Yeah, I picture the Joker with like greasy, like 3-4
growing up as a kid,
the
Joker wore purple suits and had green hair. when I was
Steven
a kid.
Seagal hair. Or
I just don't know what DC are doing, man. Because I watched the trailer for Batman versus Superman, and I know Zack Snyder's a huge comic book fan, so he'll base a lot of that movie around The Dark Knight Returns, the graphic novel by Frank Miller, which has an epic fucking fight in it between Batman and Superman. It's fucking amazing.
But why they have Ben Affleck as Batman, and why not get Christian Bale?
Apparently they just didn't ask him. They assumed that he wouldn't want to do it. That's actually the truth. They just didn't ask him. And I'm just like, DC, what are you doing, man? Like,
I hated his voice in Batman.
I don't like Christian Bale as Batman,
voice.
but
oh
like
my
most
God,
kids growing up today know him as Batman. See, for me, Michael Keaton was Batman.
Oh yeah, definitely
was Batman. But Christian Bale is the Batman of this generation. And like, if you have somebody like Ben Affleck, that's going to turn a lot of people off of your film.
To be honest, like Ben Affleck in the trailer didn't put me off as much as I thought he was going to. But
I think Ben Affleck will do all right.
He'll do all right. I don't think he'll be as bad. Like, I think that the tone of the film is a little bit like with the Suicide Squad, like they're trying to do like Justice League, like Marvel have succeeded with the Avengers, right? That's what they want to do. They want this cinematic universe so that all the films are connected and they all show up in each other's movies and stuff. And I'm just like, that's, you know, ideally, like when someone says that to you, you're like, yeah, that'd be cool because DC has some fucking cool characters, but like I just think they're gonna fuck it up. I don't know why. I just think they're gonna fuck it up.
So your best Batman Joker tandem would be Ledger and Keaton?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I actually think that those Nolan films are only good because of the bad guys in them. Like only good. Like Christian Bale isn't like
Batman Begins sucked.
Christian
and
Bale
it didn't have the Joker
sucked ass.
Yeah, but I thought Liam Neeson was good as Ra's al Ghul. I actually did. I enjoyed the Liam Neeson parts of the movie. I have to be honest.
What about the Batman from back in the day? Wham! Whap!
Yeah.
Where's the sound effects at?
What's his name? He's in fucking Family Guy. West. What's his name? Something. Adam West. That's
Adam West. Yeah, that's the Batman.
Bam! Wham! Thud!
I just like if you think about the bad guys in Nolan films, they're really good. And when you do this to all the bad guys in one movie, like Suicide Squad, I'm just like this.
I didn't like his Superman movie. Didn't he do a Superman movie called Man of Steel?
No. That was Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. I didn't like. That's the guy from that did the remake of
Man of
Dawn
Steel.
of the Dead.
And Watchmen.
Man of Steel had way. If you watch it again, just check this out. It had way too much music in it. Like every scene had some kind of music playing in the background. I'm like, oh my God, another song is coming on. Doom, 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 doom.
You know what I would have liked about it? I would like if they did more of his childhood. I love the childhood aspects of Man of Steel, but they rushed through it and got to like, General Zod.
Yeah,
like
I like General Zod though. He was a fucking mean.
Yeah, General Zod. Like, you're so fucking triggering me right now with that fucking movie. That movie is a piece of shit, but it's almost great. And what's annoying about Man of Steel is that they have this amazing character actor playing what's his name, Zod. He's a really good casting for Zod, right? And in the beginning of the movie, it's like Zod and Batman's father have the same plan, right? They both want to save Krypton, and they're in it together. They both know what's happening to the planet, but then Zod fucks his dad over but he's still doing what he thinks is right? And the movie completely falls apart when it gets to that bit where they've got that device that can like remake any planet, any dead rock in space into a habitable planet. And Zod makes this decision that instead of going to, I don't know, the moon or any other planet, he's gonna just to spite the son of one person, he's gonna kill 6 billion people. And I'm like, no, that's retarded. Like, but villains that have a logic to them are wonderful. Like the Joker in Dark Knight Returns is amazing because he's got his own internal logic. Like he's not out of character. He never does things that are out of character. That Zod guy, like at the beginning of the movie, they're like, he's this honorable general who does what he thinks he has to. No motherfucker thinks he has to kill 6 billion people. No one thinks, oh, I have to do this, when it's explicitly said that he doesn't have to. And I'm like, no, this movie is a piece of shit. Sorry to get all nerd rage on the podcast right at the end, but yeah.
I agree with you, Eddie. A good bad guy is somebody that could be the hero in another light.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he wins, he's the hero. That's a great villain. Do you know what I mean? Like that.
Mhm.
I mean,
Like the joke, like the Dark Knight, the Joker. If you took Batman's side out of it, he could be considered like a revolutionist.
yeah, and Bane especially in the third movie, like,
You think
you know,
there's too many comic book movies coming out?
Yes,
yeah,
It's been
Yeah,
that way for a
it's a
while.
lot of them coming out. Like,
because they make money.
yeah. They're the only bankable big budget film. Like, what else have we got? Like an Expendables, like, or a Terminator. Like,
I'd
those
like to
go.
see another Predator movie.
I would too, but they keep fucking the Predator up. They keep fucking it up.
stop bringing them to like Atlanta. Like, we don't want the Predator in New York. Like,
It was Los Angeles, but I like Predator too.
he was in New York, right?
Los Angeles.
It's oh
Predator
right.
2 was New York.
It's a metro. It's
It was
supposed
Los
to be,
Angeles?
I think.
It was Los Angeles.
Does Los Angeles have an underground, like a subway?
I'm kind of positive it was New York.
I think it's New York too. It's meant to be New York because
I'm
it's
not
got
sure.
a subway.
I'm not sure now because there is a subway scene where Bill Paxton dies. What was that movie Bill Paxton did?
It's New York.
It was New York.
Yeah.
See, Predator 1 and 2 are kind of... Predator's obviously the best. Predator 2's cool because you get to see like a different Predator with new, cooler weapons and shit.
Dude.
Like, and you see the disc and fucking all that, the crazy wire trap that cuts people up.
Any movie
lord.
that they try to put the person in New York gets fucked up.
Dude,
Wasn't
Predator 2 was a
Leprechaun
good
in New
movie.
York? Huh?
Leprechaun 2 was in Las Vegas.
Oh, all right. Wasn't Jason in New York? Like
Manhattan, but it was actually Vancouver.
stop.
World War Z was in New York at first.
Remember when the guy was fighting Jason? Boom,
Yeah.
boom, hitting him. Like, don't you know this dude ain't regular? You fucking Jason up. Bang, bang, bang. You know, dude was hitting him with some shit. And then he gonna say, all right, take your best shot. Like, why would you even say that?
to Jason.
Like, don't you say, yo, damn, you ain't go down from all this shit. Like, I'm out. He gonna say, take your best shot and get his head knocked the fuck off.
I like Jason
dickhead.
Takes Manhattan. People hated it. I love that film.
Oh, man, I hated that shit. Leprechaun in the hood. I hate all that, like, going off the storyline shit.
I like the original Leprechaun with Jennifer Aniston looking delectable. Ooh,
Yeah, that was good. Then they just juiced. Ever since that, they just juiced Leprechaun, man.
I like
fucking up
Leprechaun in Space. 4 is good too.
Leprechaun in space.
That's a
Motherfucker
good
said he like
movie.
Leprechaun in space.
That is a good fucking movie. That's probably
You
the
must
best
have just
one.
been laughing all fucking through the movie.
It was good. Watch it again. It's on Netflix.
I can't
See-
Watch it again.
See, to me, like the Alien franchise and the Predator franchise, they've been fucked about with so much. Like they were fucking awesome in the 80s and early 90s, and now they're shit.
Resurrection Aliens
Eddie.
franchise.
Eddie, I think
Resurrection was terrible, and Predator's the last Predator movie. Let's forget that Alien vs Predator even fucking exists.
Yo,
Those
I
are horrible
went with a
movies.
chick to see that. We couldn't even see anything. It was so dark the whole fucking.
Yeah, I mean they're fucking shit movies.
Y'all down in Predator 2, but I can still Predator 2 is right there with Predator.
No.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, Predator
No.
is close. It's not as cool.
Dude,
It
you
doesn't
remember
have
Danny Glover? You remember the scene of them hanging onto the pipes? You remember the drug lord scene? You remember the shootout at the very beginning of the thing? You remember what? You remember the spaceship taking off after he fights him?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
them
I do remember
implanting
this
pistol.
stuff, but it still was dumb.
How about the part where they fall through the window and like the girl's sitting in her pajamas watching TV and a predator walks through bleeding and shit, fixing his arm, and then there's a black guy chasing after it.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Predator 2 is a cool movie. It's not a great movie, it's a cool movie. But like Predators, the last one that they did with Adrian Brody. I'm sorry, man, but Adrian Brody is just like terrible casting.
He's not a
Action hero.
action hero, right?
Yeah,
He's
it needs
the
to be
pianist.
like I don't know who would you cast as the guy who's gonna fuck up the Predator?
I would have
Ivan
the guy
Drago.
Lawrence Fishburne would have been a better choice. Switch
True, he would have.
The
Do you
Rock.
like
Yeah,
that's
like
a
The
great
Rock.
choice, dude. That's a great shout. I would watch a Rock versus Predator movie. I would.
I would too. I would too.
I want an old school Predator movie where there's only one of them and you have one guy fighting him.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want all this
Fucking Rock.
fancy shit with aliens as well. Like, fuck off. Like, at least the guy who did District 9 is doing the new.
I got an
Alien.
idea. Have it a guy that's killed a predator before and nobody believes him, but he has like this. You know, predators always give like trophies to somebody that actually defeats one of them. Have him actually have the trophy, and like he doesn't know how to work it or something.
Yeah.
And like one day he opens it up
What
and
do
like
they come down and give you some shit, right?
If you kill one of them on a hunt, they're honor bound either to kill you but not take a trophy. It's a mercy killing. Say like if you're really badly injured or whatever, they'll kill you as like a sign of respect. Or if you're still alive and capable of fighting, they'll often give you a trophy and leave you alone.
Yeah, because I saw that happen. It was just
they did it in Alien vs Predator and Predator 2.
The character in Alien vs Predator, the first one, the girl, is in is in Alien vs Predator, the graphic novel series, and she actually leaves with the Predators and like gets all their cool shit and stuff. But they weren't going to put that in a movie because it would be too cool.
They gave her that dick.
Mm-hmm.
The big ones that hunt and fight are all female in the Predator universe.
Well, the little ones gave her the dick then.
Yeah. Imagine if they're like 3 feet tall.
That'll be fucking ugly as shit. Yo, they uglier than a motherfucker, man.
I love the actor in Predator that played the Indian, the tracker.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh,
That's a cool ass scene where he's like standing on the rock, takes his vest off, like cuts his chest and shit. They should have made that scene longer.
I think it's good though that you don't see it, that you only hear him scream. Yeah. I think that's really good for them, like running away.
You saw Carl Weathers and Arnold Arm when they was like,
yeah,
them motherfuckers was
son of a bitch,
built, man. Yeah, they was
so much crimes, man. That's it. Holy shit.
I think we should let's go to Patreon.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody link the Patreon. Oh, let me just.
I got iTunes open and I'm ready. But Patreon's first and foremost.
The people that back the show. Well, both of you back the show, but the people that monetarily back the show, get the source go.
Definitely.
Pay to win, baby.
32 of them, baby.
Oh, shit. We jumped.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. We got 32 patrons now.
No, these guys are great, man.
I checked yesterday and we had like...
Last time I looked, it was 19.
So
I
wait.
saw 25.
We were going for 8...
9 on average, and we got like 12 last week.
Okay. So why should people contribute to the Patreon? We've been talking about this trip. Like we mentioned it a few times in the show. If we get enough, we're going to do a real life podcast with a whole bunch of adventures. And it seems like as the weeks progress, we're just like, okay, let's do this or this or this. And we might not do all those things, but we're going to do most of them. And
yeah, we will.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer.
Definitely. All right, I don't understand this comment, but I'm going to read it. Maybe you guys understand it. It's from Harry Blanchard. What's up, guys? Amazing work. I love all your personalities, and the amount of times you guys had me in tears is unreal. My question would be to join the fight against the patriarchy with Caitlin.
Oh, is would you join the fight against the patriarchy with Caitlin? Caitlin is a character that I created in my Fallout streams, and it was a sexually confused transvestite woman character that I was playing. I was role playing as this person, like doing like live commentary, and her the whole story of me playing Fallout was she left the vault to fight the patriarchy. So would you join Caitlin in the fight against the patriarchy?
So let me ask this question: is Caitlin like Armada?
Armada? What do you mean like Armada?
That's the overseer's daughter.
Oh, does she like her?
Yeah.
We know, well, sort of. Yeah, sort of she does, but she's confused about her feelings towards it, obviously.
All right. So would we join the fight against her? Like, how would we want to join the fight?
Like Forks, would you be a Forks-like character and help Caitlin out against the patriarchy, you know, all the enclave?
Wait, does Caitlin have a dick or...
Yeah, she has a dick. Yeah, Caitlin has a dick, yeah. It's just, it's a dude pretending to be a girl.
Okay.
I mean, that's
I wouldn't help her then.
All right. Or next one. Carrie Seze. I think that's how you say your name. Seze. All right. Says, been here since day one. I'm looking forward to talking with you guys. It's going to be so weird talking to you guys after so many years of watching your videos. Hopefully my channel is worthy of the sponsorship. Keep up the entertainment. I think he actually bought a big one.
Oh, nice. So yeah, that's another benefit.
Carrie Cisse, thank you, man.
We're gonna shout out some people. A little shout out, nothing crazy, but give you guys some respect and
definitely.
And also we're gonna do like a Google Hangout, Skype Hangout type of thing with people. Am I correct with that?
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to.
That's for $50 a month. He must have paid $50. We've actually had 3 of those. There's 5 out of 8
that's
left.
Cool. That's cool. I love
so custom shout out live on the show to whatever you want to promote, plus a monthly hour-long video voice chat with all the hosts, plus other Patreons. So we need to sort that out at some point.
Next week we should be opening the private server up.
Yeah. It's about time. I mean, I got the H1Z1 server already for everybody. We got to work on Daisy.
All right. Sean Legacy. Hi, guys. Longtime white boy fan here. This podcast is the shit. It introduced me to Eddie, Wings, and Samuel L. Jackson. Just kidding, Jive. Please don't.
Motherfucker.
It gets you fucking drunk. You should all play some H1Z1. If you could beat the shit out of any other YouTuber without getting arrested, who would it be?
That was kind of the question earlier, right? We had with the wrestling.
But that was like if your a digital character had to face an arch enemy.
Oh, beat the shit out of somebody.
And get away with it?
I don't.
Does it have to be a Call of Duty YouTuber?
They said YouTubers. So you got a little bit play here.
Yeah,
anybody that doesn't reply to their subscribers, the biggest one, I would beat the shit out of them. I don't know who it is though.
Well,
it's a lot of them.
You can't look at it like that, Jai, because once you get
you can. I don't like those motherfuckers.
I don't really reply to my.
No. Some people you don't. Some people don't reply at all, like in any fucking video.
So
I don't like
Shaggy.
Those motherfuckers. Shaggy replies.
Man, Shaggy had a Twitter that was just like 200 pages of him tweeting his videos out.
That's because he probably got his, like shit yours linked. Was. Like he probably got his shit linked and then just don't fuck with Twitter. Like,
let's see, who would I beat up on YouTube?
Yeah,
Alex Jones.
That's a very good shout. I would probably go with some like really right-wing conservative vlogger.
Justin Bieber to get some follows on Twitter.
Mike was always a businessman.
Yeah. I'm thinking, who would I beat up that would be a good, like, I was thinking, well, if I say a lot of people,
if you say
it's going to be negative.
Kind of negative.
Yeah, it's going to be negative if I say PewDiePie.
Don't say shit about PewDiePie.
I mean, like, I was sort of thinking like Kali Muscle or maybe like H.T. Fletcher.
CT,
CT Fletcher.
I don't know about that.
I'm assuming that the beating up is a guarantee.
Okay, all right. And get away with it, all right.
Yeah. No, I would start with the biggest guy and then just keep going down the list until I'm
CT Fletcher ass, like.
And then intimidate them, break their kneecaps, and say, "Don't upload no more videos." And then you can get the number one.
That's the guy that said he gonna beat my ass, huh? That motherfucker, man. They crazy. They workouts.
Oh yeah, they is crazy. They all they do is work out. That's literally all they do all day. Right. I seen a motherfucker do like 19 muscle ups in a row. Like fuck, I can't even do a pull up.
Right.
How many muscle ups can you do, Jive?
I love pull ups. I don't really do those because
what's a muscle up?
All the way up.
You gotta go all the way up to your waist.
I could do them, but I never really counted.
You should do a video of this. Like you like go to the beach and set a camera up and just do a video. How many muscle ups you can do?
I could do 20 straight pull ups.
Can you do 20 muscle ups?
Fuck no. Nah. I could probably do 20 pull ups muscle ups with like break, but not straight. Hell no. That's a beast. Or a light guy.
Well, yeah, like the guy named Kali Muscle. He's like, I don't know if you know who he is. He did 19 of them motherfuckers, and he's like 300 pounds of muscle.
Oh, because you see these guys, they kind of fool people, like the guys that be on the beach and doing all this stuff and hanging sideways and shit. the stuff that you don't know. If some people know, but they're like 5'6" and stuff like that. Like they're strong, but like they're not really like let a motherfucker 6'2" or 6'3", somebody my height do it.
You got a lot more leverage.
Sideways hang sideways from a tree. That's a strong motherfucker, you know. But they be like 5'1" and stuff like that with abs. And,
the strongest I ever been was when I was a melter, and like I could take a 20-pound sledge at the base handle and hold it out. That's hard. That's hard. That was so hard.
Holding anything out is probably like real fucking tough. Like just holding it out.
Yeah,
like that.
That's what in most.
Like this chair is light, but just holding this out.
Yeah.
Like this, just holding it.
Oh,
not nothing like that, white boy.
Got the cheese. I told you I was gonna get the cheese wings.
That's all shoulder. That's pretty.
You ain't got like a book around you, white boy?
A book?
Yeah, like a book.
I don't fuck with books.
You don't got anything like this?
Okay. That right there would be hard. This is
like something heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah, cold cat.
We'll try cold cat. It might scratch you, but let's see this.
No.
There's some podcast gold.
No, don't get fucked up by cold cat. I think you probably raping it.
All right, you're gonna do a laptop. This might be a bad choice.
It's a Razer laptop.
No, not underhanded.
Wait,
like
yeah, like that.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty.
It's just the grip that's mostly doing.
You're gonna feel it like right
here. But a laptop is kind of light.
This one's a light laptop too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that strong. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm not that strong anymore either. Like it embarrassed me last time I went and lift weights. I could do like 135 on the bench.
Got a Meg light.
Somebody destroyed me in the comments. Jobs, his upper cavity cannot handle lifting 225. I'm like, oh my god.
225s. People look at this shit. That's heavy as fuck.
It's heavy. It's heavy. I said I could do it. I said on the last podcast that I could do it 10 times. I didn't say it was easy. I didn't say I didn't have a spotter. I said I could do 225 like 10 times with a spotter.
Motherfucker, 225 like 10 times is better than like 70% of men.
I could do 225 about 6 times. What we do, we go up and then we go down and then we just go.
When I was working with Drew, we'd start up and go down and
y'all start heavy
and work back up and until you failed.
Yeah, we'll start down, then we go up, then down, and then like the dumbbells we go 90 20 times, the 90s 20 times, then we go 115 times, then we go 110. I can't do I could do the 110s about, I could probably go about 10 times, but the other guys can go 12. They're like, I'll show you a picture of those dudes. They like CT Fletcher size and shit.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing like that.
They go 15, 20 times, and then the 115s, I could go like, I could get that about 6 times, and then we go back down. Go to 115s again.
I went 135, 10. I did 115, 10. And then I did 90, and then I did 45.
You know
90
what kills
and 45 was like
you ever do the bar 100 straight?
No, I never tried. I couldn't do that.
You can. You just get real tight. Those fucking dogs.
I probably could do it if it was like the first thing I did.
Yeah.
But like if you're going down to 45 and have to do it, I might get 30 if I go all the way down.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more. This is from Avel Souls. I don't know if I said your name right. Sorry if I messed up on it. He goes, "Hey, gentlemen. Been a fan since the old days, since Modern Warfare 2 and Wings of White Boy. Just got to say, thanks to Wings for bringing Eddie and Jive onto the show. Eddie, good job on the stream so far, mate. Question for you guys. Would it be possible if you were to get Mike, Onslaught, on the podcast show? Eddie has re-inspired me to watch Mike's old Road to the Commander, and I think he'd be a great guest for some time. Anyway, been watching since episode 1. Can't wait for episode 100. Keep it up. Good job, guys. Have a good one." I haven't been in contact with Mike lately. I could probably talk to Woody and see if Woody would like send me his stuff, because Mike hasn't been getting on Skype or anything. I think he's really busy with life. But
yeah,
I mean,
he's really busy with life.
I have the communications tunnel to reach him, and I can make an attempt for you.
I would love to have Mike on the show.
Yeah.
I'd like to have Darkside Phil, Boogie.
Yeah, we have a question actually. Who's going to be our next guest from our iTunes reviews?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah,
we never. I don't know.
Can't reveal that early, baby.
We're trying to get Buck Angel.
Yeah, I was.
I'm already
down.
here. I don't know what you're talking about.
While I was sitting here laughing, it's because somebody he posted like best podcast ever. Then he got like Buck Angel like in this picture. I was sitting there cracking up.
I don't know if Buck Angel would do it, but I'm pretty sure Bailey J probably would do it if we did that.
You should try. We should.
That's all we can do is try.
Yeah, I think I'm going to Ocean City that week. He's such a homophobe.
Well, Bailey J's actually married, so you wouldn't have to worry about her hitting on you.
What the fuck is this?
Next question.
Because I'm a motherfucker to put you on the spot. Be like, hey, Bailey J, we have a question that we always ask the guests that come on. It involves you. And Jive said that he wouldn't pick you over Buck Angel. Like, here's what Buck Angel looks like. I don't know if you ever heard of her.
Yo.
Haven't they been in a porn together? Didn't Bailey J fuck Buck Angel?
I don't think Buck Angel's a porn star.
I thought he was. Maybe not. Maybe he's just like.
He's just like he's a face of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, should we get to iTunes now? That was all the Patreons. Thank you guys for the Patreons.
Tough looking chick, man. I never saw a chick look that fucking tough, man. It's very like it has me in awe every time I see that.
You keep thinking about it?
What the fuck? That's a tough ass chick, man.
The Boston Pumper says, "Great show, guys. Keep up the
what?
The Boston Pumper. He's pumping.
Pause.
He's pumping.
Definitely a pause.
He's pumping it. Okay, is a stepsister fair game or follow game?
Stepsister.
Yeah, I think it depends. Like, you can't do that to your dad, but if it's like your mom, I don't know.
Stepsister, man, fuck her.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can hit that.
I think it's like socially not agreeable, but like as long as it's biblically correct.
As long as y'all ain't blood, y'all good.
Yeah, but like the Bible, if you go by the Bible as a standard, you can fuck a lot of things. Anything but your mother.
You can fuck a lot.
Well, like men are allowed to have concubines, which are basically sex slaves. If you rape a woman, you have to give her father like 50 shekels of silver, and she's yours. But if you rape a married woman, you're put to death, and so is she, because she allowed herself to be raped by you.
Damn.
That's some brutal shit. Right, next question.
All right, we have actually a lot today. We have GGVC, Manny MX, I'm really cool. I want to thank you guys for your reviews. But Zach Babakra says, what's your favorite war movie/series? Mine is either Band of Brothers or We Are Soldiers. Or We
Enemy
Were
at the
Soldiers.
Gates. Enemy at the Gates.
Band of Brothers was a really good series. They had 2 HBO series where there was Band of Brothers and something else.
The Pacific.
Pacific. Yeah, that was awesome.
I think the Pacific is a better series. I have to be honest.
I
think the Pacific was very. Yeah, it was just brutal. It was
it's either Enemy at the Gates or Saving Private Ryan.
Full Metal Jacket, baby.
I like the series because we got like there was 10 episodes, I believe, and there was a lot more content, and you got to kind of see the characters a little bit more.
I couldn't watch Band of Brothers because the guy starred in Office Space.
I can't watch certain things with certain characters.
Cause like every time I see him, I see the guy from Office Space.
Office Space is a great movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love it. I was gonna do that to the Wii U. Hold on. I bought a Wii U. I never really used it, and I had the Wii U in the back of my Jeep. I was about to film it, where I was gonna do the Office Space like breaking the Wii U. There's some drama with it that was just crazy. What was the Nintendo drama? Oh, there was some Nintendo drama this week. The president
died, right?
Yeah, the president of Nintendo died. I didn't know too much about him. He made Mario, right, and Zelda.
He made a lot of shit. Yeah.
This is gonna be it's gonna be like extremely racist and bigotry, but like I don't want to piss all the weeaboos off.
Oh, what's their nicknames?
Weeaboos. It's like white people that want to be Asian.
Oh, I thought you meant the like Nintendo Wii. I thought you got
No. Weeaboos are like white people that like worship Asian culture. Like you'll see like the white guy with like the Japanese sword and like the headband on it, or like they'll wear like My Little Pony t-shirts.
I was that guy.
Spirited Away.
In like 6th grade to like 7th grade, I was like, I wanted to be Asian so bad. I had my last name was like it's at the end of the alphabet, and there's like all there. I had a big Asian school, so I had just like all Asian friends. I remember I was at a Mexican restaurant, and the windows were foggy, and I remember like writing AZN for life. And then there's Asian people, and they talk to me about it, and they're like trying to like tell me, oh, you're supposed to spell life with a Y and an FE, and yeah.
You jerking off to Asian girls.
That too, definitely.
I don't know. This is gonna seem bigotry, and this is not. But like, I find it hard to decipher if an Asian girl is sexy or not.
Racist.
Some of them are just pretty hot, I think.
I mean, like, I know that it seems racist, but like, it's not. I have no hatred in my heart there. Like, I have nothing against them, but like, it's just a culture difference.
I could show you pictures of some Asian women that you would definitely find attractive.
Yeah, I didn't say I didn't find any of them attractive, but like, you know, my standards of beauty are way different than most people.
True. Next question.
Awkward silence.
All right, crazy time. There's a few awkward silences to the show.
We're trying it out, guys. We're trying.
I just don't want to say nothing.
We're trying to. It's funny. Crazy Tyler 443. This show is better than PKA. Lel.
Wow.
We have one of those. So last
That's
week I
gonna be all over PKA subreddit.
It's blame it on Jive.
Oh, God, they fucking hate me over there.
They ain't too fond of me either, dude.
All right, we have a nice comment from Billy Danger Man Ray Manta Ray XI. But this question is, what is your favorite game growing up that you played from Danger Man?
Super Metroid on the SNES.
Zelda: Link to the Past.
Pokemon. I fucking love the Game Boy Pokemon.
You said the Danger. I thought you were basically a game made by the Nintendo president.
Wait, no.
That motherfucker said Pokemon. I'm like, I could say something else.
Did I say something? I said growing up, right?
Yeah.
You said Danger Man, though, didn't you? Or that's who said it?
Oh yeah, that's the person who said it. Is that a game?
I thought that was like the nickname of the Nintendo president or something.
Oh no.
Favorite game growing up? I like the Mega Man series. It's pretty good.
Does that change your answer, Wings?
Final Fantasy.
Okay. All right, let's get to one more question and then wrap up the show. It's actually light still outside.
Well, where you're at, it's pitch black here.
Turn the camera off.
All right.
Looks like Britney Spears.
I've been a fan of White Boy for 5 years now, and I've loved him all the way. I love the diversity of the group. I feel like I'm in a room with you guys when you listen to the podcast. I was introduced to Eddie and Jive through the podcast, and now they're some of my favorite internet personalities. I know Wings from Woody and PKA, and I always thought his knowledge about pretty much anything was amazing. Also, the experiences Jive brings to the group is cool. Love you, White Boy. So that was just a lot of love. And I agree, man. Wings was on point. Wings had a lot of knowledge in this show.
Well, he brought it this week.
He brought like four different things.
Let me contribute that most of that's still a guy named Ken Burns. What? I like Ken Burns. He does great documentaries.
But, I mean, you know it. I mean, you have the knowledge. You watch those documentaries. Because I remember my dad.
I hate when people like discredit you for learning stuff at certain places, like Wikipedia or something like that. I'm like, every knowledge you've ever learned has been written down by somebody.
Yeah. Like it's like a YouTube. Oh, you're copying. Like, oh, I'm copying because I'm trying to learn and do something. You motherfucker! Fuck you and your comment.
Fuck you and your comment, motherfucker.
Thank you for watching the show.
I think Eddie the Chump needs some pussy.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
How the boys gon' win? Get it? Your XP ain't long enough. Dunny, your mind ain't strong enough. Fuck up this podcast is the army. Better get the Navy saying another show.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.